I got to get a shirt.
Two people is still a fan base.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Yes.
Mick should have changed his shirt after we went live. That would have got some views.
Well,
Ooh, no, it would not have.
Oh, you mean on camera?
Yeah.
I'll take a shirt.
we're not only
you
were earlier, but
I did it in such a fat man fashion too.
yeah,
I'm
you did.
"Arr."
You did it like Chris Farley.
I don't even know why I'm married.
Me either.
Like, I was
I say
looking
Once a week, I ask my wife that.
once a week. I look at myself in this camera and I'm like, "What is this? What are you?
Yeah.
Are you human? Like, what's going on? How does anybody love you?"
Oh.
So,
Especially if you ever see me stretch.
I still have no answers either.
It drives my wife.
You never will.
Never will.
Nope. There's no answers.
I think like my wife fell in love with me in a short period of time, and then she was just stuck.
Yeah.
She just what?
She was
Got
just
stuck.
stuck.
Ah,
If you can
It's
keep
like
it going
mother.
long enough, you give up and realize it's too hard to start again.
I wasn't good looking that long. I think she just felt bad.
she just
Probably.
Yo, it was funny as I said all the same shit to my wife. This is like real shit.
Like I could end this, but
Welcome
the
to
idea
trauma brain.
I could end this, but the idea of having to start over is just too overwhelming.
It is.
It's so funny to me whenever I hear people of color or black people say anything disparaging about white men, because I'm like, you don't even say the harshest things. Like I say that to myself.
Mhm.
You know, like, oh man, look at you, you fat chud.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should just like die. Like, look at you. All you've bred is Nazis and pain. That's what white people have bred.
Nazis in pain.
Nazis and pain.
Not me. I don't have kids.
Are we streaming to the Facebook?
I don't know.
Should be.
We can. I don't,
But anyways,
because the Facebook is dumb.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but
I know, but I wanted to say it.
we're on earlier to drive everybody crazy.
We are here.
Yeah.
But
I'm here to ruin your Saturday.
so this is our new show
Party.
time at 7:00, and we're here. We're here, and we're happy to be here. Gamer, he's off this weekend, but he will be back next week.
he's at a con. Good for him.
He's
Yes,
at
he
a
is.
con.
Good for him.
His first con, so I hope he enjoys that.
He's
But,
at a
we are
con.
here.
He's not a con.
There you go.
I feel bad that he's not here for the for it though, for the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
For the end, and I'll even say for the kickoff of the new show, the new format.
Well, I mean, obviously he's dead to us. He's not here.
Well, yeah. He said this
Damn
no
you
matter.
guys.
Anytime somebody's missed, that's the first. Even in the group, okay, you're dead to us now.
We
Nice
hate
to-
you forever.
What's up? How's it going? I missed you, man.
He's dead to us for a week.
I love it.
Then he could possibly be resurrected next week.
Hey, listen.
He's gonna
We're
come
gonna
back and we're gonna bring Lobo on the show.
Yeah. If people
There
get
you go.
resurrected
Watch
left
you
and
cut it
right.
there.
Happens all the time.
It's
I
true.
can see it, Mick.
That's
I
true.
can see him dressed up like Lobo.
I can't. He won't do it. I'm putting
I
a
know he
challenge
won't
out
do
now.
it.
He will not do it.
I wish he does.
He already
Listen.
looks 90%, 70, 80. I'll say 80% like Lobo already.
No. Right now, he's very Night Stalker-ish, Richard Ramirez.
He needs the
I'm
makeup
kidding,
and everything.
Chris.
He
We
has to
miss
get
you
this.
if you're watching.
He's not. He's at the
He's
con.
not.
Well, that's the industry.
Traitor.
Oh, he's supposed to be at the con enjoying the con.
No,
He
I know,
can't
it's
do both.
Maybe he record. Maybe he'll do a few lives or something while he's walking around.
So 2 people got a punishment last week.
Speaking of resurrections.
Yeah. And it's for their foul language, which they need to learn from me in Stories from a Bar, because we don't talk.
Oh,
like
shut up.
So here he goes. He's starting up already with the S word.
With the
No.
attitude. It's not swearing.
Yeah, that was like that's a threat.
Get the what? Front door?
I might get it.
We're not a fan of this fucking attitude.
At all. It's fucking crazy. Like I don't understand this shit, Chris. Do you?
No, I
I
can't wrap this shit
am-
around my mind.
I am. Yep.
Tall, happy,
Tall.
Super Mick.
Let's stick with tall.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just trying to choose my words correctly because you just reminded me of why I hate not choosing my words correctly.
Mm-hmm.
This movie.
You want
movie.
to set it off, Mick?
You want me to set it off? Fine.
Yeah.
I'll set it off. You ready?
Yep.
Ooh,
First off,
set it off.
No, we're just going to talk for a minute while I pull up the poster because we need to talk about this stupid movie.
I'm very excited I'm excited to hear all about
It's High School Musical in church.
It's called. First of all, how do you not remember the name of the movie? It's Sunday School Musical.
No, I'm saying that's similar.
with no Sunday school in it whatsoever.
Nope.
This is a Christian movie that came out in 2008. It was who's starring in it? That's a good question. I don't remember.
Star seems like a strong word.
Chris Chapman played Zach, a young intercity youth, if you will. I will let you guess his race because it's a Christian movie and you know what they did. They played into every stereotype. But the kid has a great voice. I will tell him that. Somebody needs to tell him to get out of the Christian stuff and like go do something. He had a great voice. I'll give him that. The story is he's in the inner city. His Sunday school choir, which you barely see. They're great. They're all fantastic. They all sing. They love doing it. They put on a good show, but they have like no money. Yeah, so they can't go to states, as you will, like the Glee states or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And so he finds out more bad news. His father's not coming home from military service. For another 6 months. It's still like even a Christian movie had to remove a black father from the kid's life.
So he's had troubles.
But of course, like it just and I realize that like I'm bringing race into it, but they brought race into it if you watch this movie.
Oh, 100%.
Trust me.
100%.
They go all in on this, and it's disturbing.
The only thing's missing is the N-word.
Like, I don't know what's more racist.
I'm sure it was said on set.
Oh, it probably was.
I don't know what's actually more racist, High School Musical, Glee, or this. This might be the least racist out of all of them. Not to mention actually, this one might be the most sexist out of all in a weird way. Anyway, he ends up getting bad news. He has to move with his aunt, which lives in the rich area, I guess, and then he's going to that school now. So he's trying to acclimate to their choir. And he falls in love with another girl that's there, and then it's a Romeo and Juliet situation. And then they decide, why don't we team up with both choirs and then go and win states?
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet would not the ending I wanted.
Well, that's because the rich kid choir sucks.
Yeah,
they were terrible.
They were bad. Like, there's no way you can approve that. I'd be like, just lip sync. We're singing.
I don't know how anybody watched it and was like, all right, yeah, I guess like they're serviceable. Like, take them to states.
Yo, this movie is so dumb.
Is this the only like four competition or four choirs in the state? I was in choir in high school. Like, cut me some slack here. Mm-hmm. All right. This whole movie is bonkers.
I never been to choir. I never been to Sunday school.
Also, they don't let the lead kid, who is a black kid, sing. He raps everything.
Yeah, raps everything. That's stereotype right there. Yep.
And it doesn't fit because they're like pushing like I guess a white Christian dude wrote this, or a woman or whoever, and didn't realize that gospel exists and maybe do a little research.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like do you think that black people only know how to rap? Like, have you never heard of Motown? Have you never heard of like any of it?
There's a lot of stereotypes in this.
And it really is like it's the rich white school stealing the music from the poor black kids. Mm-hmm. But they don't see it that way. They see it as, oh, we're all coming together. Those little rich white kids get in the back real fast because they suck. Mm-hmm. So whereas the other kids, but I mean, I guess like do Christians learn from this though, at least that they say, oh, you know what? We got to start pumping more money into the arts in cities. Probably not. No. We all know what they did. Was it almost 20 years later?
Mick, I've got a question for you.
What? They got rid of that choir.
Are Christian movies like
bonkers? Yes.
Was it Bollywood?
This movie offended me. And it wasn't even like the racism and the sexism and all the other crap. It offended me because it's a shitty movie.
Yeah. Oh, one.
I knew it was going to do it. I knew I didn't want to talk about this movie. I knew this was going to.
Christian movies. Do they take like movies that came out and just turn them churchy?
Mick, you made it 10 minutes though. Be proud.
You have to look at Christian movies like this. First of all the MAGA people today, and I'm not making this political. I'm just saying this is true. This is verifiable. Look it up. Like the ones who do podcasting and content creation, and they're all the pundits and stuff. They're all failed Hollywood. They wanted to be rich and famous in Hollywood, and they failed. I didn't want to be rich and famous in Hollywood, and I succeeded because I didn't do it. But whatever. But at least I didn't become evil on top of it.
I'm also very successful about not being rich and famous. So,
well, that's the thing. Like, they really are. Like, there are people who went to Hollywood, and you see them all the time. Their dream was to become rich and famous. Like, they want to become the big writer director and become the big new thing. And those people never learn how to collaborate on set. They're always the weird ones talking about their next project and stuff. And like, I'm not saying like all of us don't do it. I've talked about projects and stuff and things like that because you want to network and you want people hopefully are interested in coming and working with you. I'm talking about, they talk about it being the best thing that's ever been written ever. And it's like, okay, Ben Shapiro, calm down. Things like that is what I'm saying. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because that's the base we're dealing with in the Christian movie world. You have to look at Christian movies. If movies are a spectrum and right down the middle are your mainstream movies, right? Some are fantastic, some not so great. And then and on that spectrum, you say, not in the not so great, but like porn is here because you usually consider that the low. I don't, but you usually consider that like the low. And I'm sure in the Christian's mind, the Christians are like on the other side here. And this isn't a level that's telling you where you're at. I'm saying one side here, like maybe the left side is porn, and then you have your mainstream and all the little things in between. And then you have Christian movies. This doesn't make them the highest or the best. It just means in that spectrum, when it comes back down, they were the people, like porn, have to steal ideas.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But with porn, you don't care about the ideas.
That's true.
But with Christian movies, you don't care about anything going on in them because you're literally watching Sunday School Musical, which is a ripoff of a movie that came out like a few years earlier called High School Musical. And you made it bad.
Yep.
If they added sex to this, like made all of them older, like they're all of age, and added sex to this would literally be the quality of a porn. Actually, maybe less than still.
And honestly, that would be more realistic, probably.
Yeah, in a Christian school. Yeah.
And by the way, Mick, did you see him when she was walking by? Gave him. He looked her up and down like he won. He was like, "Oh yeah."
Listen, I'm not getting myself in any more trouble with this. And I'm not even talking about the cursing because I have so much I could say. Like, if this were really a Christian school, all of the girls would be sleeping with teachers and all the boys would be sleeping with each other.
Yes.
And occasionally you'd have some stray kids who don't know how to talk to girls.
Yep.
Guilty.
True.
That's what Christian movies are. That's why. But sometimes you get a gem. They have their own spectrum. Sometimes you get a little gem like Assassin 33 AD because it's so racist, so sexist, so anti-woke, so everything that is wrong with Christianity to begin with. You're like, I have to see this. This is a train wreck that I need to witness. Sunday School Musicals is just a train wreck. And you're like, oh, I hope no kids are in that.
Yep.
And they were in it.
Mm-hmm.
And now you know.
So this is the movie version of a priest touching a child.
Yeah, wow. And then right in the middle you have
prequel.
Miracles of Heaven, which was not like, it's not one I'm gonna boast about and like want to go see, but it was nice. Whatever. I was like, cool. The whole town's praying for the kid. I'm down with it. That's fine. It's not, hey, kill Jesus or like with guns or like whatever the heck Sunday School Musical is. I don't know if HE double hockey sticks was ever agreed upon. So
are we rating this?
If you could say damn, you could say hell.
Okay, as long as it's cool. I wanted to make sure before I do, though.
I don't really count
You
that.
can say hell.
All right. Watching this was a certain kind of hell.
It was.
Okay.
I was not happy
was
with this week's
miserable.
choice. It wasn't anything to even laugh about.
But I'll tell you this. I'll watch this again before Blood Lake.
I don't know how. I've watched Blood Lake like 6 times. Is it a good movie? No. Is it this?
Because
No.
I'm so mad. I can't get past the anger.
But what anger? What's the most offensive thing about Blood Lake?
Oh, we can't talk about Blood Lake here. Don't try to get me going. There we go.
No. All right, we'll talk about it calmly. I told you I'm not going to try and challenge you to curse.
Okay.
All right, I'm just asking. You don't have to give me a full review, but we got 3 hours to kill anyway. Just let me know. Blood Lake. What is it about Blood Lake that you hate this much? Not the waste of time, not the level of filmmaking. We've watched some really bad filmmaking. Case in point, Sunday School Musical.
My problem with this, though, it seemed like it was recorded like it was a family video vacation.
No, Blood Lake.
Yes.
Okay.
It was so bad. We had a 20 minutes. It felt like 20 minutes scene of skiing. I was like, oh, here we go. Something's going to happen. Dude's going to jump out the water, grab him. Nah, they're
Nothing.
just skiing.
Okay.
Even
So
when
it's
she-
boring.
Yo, even when she fell off the skis, or whoever fell off the skis, like seaweed hit their leg. They
Dude.
freaked out over that. I'm like, come on now.
I was like, ooh, you got me there.
and then the next scene, they're playing quarter. They're playing.
Dude,
drinking
I don't
with
know.
quarters
No
or
movie
whatever.
ever made me that mad. I've
Yeah.
never been mad through a whole movie actually screaming, go, what? I don't want to watch this. This is horrible. I don't know. It just triggered me for some reason.
I all right, like fun. To me, that's the thing though. Like, I'm not defending Blood Lake as like you should like it. No, it's terrible. It's a terrible movie. But like, I just don't see what you guys see it being the worst movie ever. Because I'm like, literally, I've watched like a few movies just being here.
Because there's a Kentucky movies I can go, oh, I hate that movie, but I can still like talk about it without being angry.
I think
This makes me angry.
every punishment movie that I didn't love on this show was worse than
You're
Blood
crazy.
Lake. But okay, but at the same time, I was one of the kids going out with a video camera filming stuff.
Okay.
Jurassic Campground was filmed on a VHS of a camcorder.
Okay.
Right? Let's calm it down.
Okay.
Listen,
Sometimes that's all the filmmakers had.
Yeah, but this those suck.
Is that one good?
It's Jurassic Campground. No, I was 9.
Oh.
To be fair, I'm surprised you could see half the movie to complain about it. They couldn't afford a flashlight for any of the night scenes.
That's very fair.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it the long 30-minute boat ride that you can't see anybody anywhere and you just hear music?
I can't stand it. It makes
So
me so mad.
No, I just don't see it with you. I mean, I love that you guys have this movie together with both of you. And it's on your show. It's like a staple. I'm not saying take it away. I'm like, maybe it's more tongue in cheek. Like you're building it up, which I get. And you should. Like there's little stuff like that we always should. But I still don't get all the vitriol hate for it. Like there are some way worse movies.
Let's just say if I had to watch Blood Lake every day, I would be there'd be a lot of police at my house. Domestic violence and stuff.
Damn.
What?
It'll make me snap. I can't. I hate it. The anger's for real. We
Wow.
talk about real.
That's wild.
That is a
Blood-
wild statement to make. my friend.
Blood Lake is like his alcoholic dad. That's what Blood Lake is for James. You get too much Blood Lake, you start.
No, my dad. Well, I lied.
No, I'm not. No,
Never
I'm
mind.
not saying you're. I'm saying like the alcoholic father. End up on the lawn, your tank top, drunk, arguing.
Wow.
But anyways, are we rating this trash fire?
We can. I don't remember if we.
I
what we
mean,
rated
it's
the
so
other one.
crap. You don't even want to rate it. You want to forget that you even watch this stuff.
Honestly, like somebody made a movie, I'll always give at least a point for somebody going out there and doing something.
Same. I'm the same way.
I'll give this 2 points because that kid could sing. Oh,
Okay.
I almost cursed again.
I
That
was
kid
gonna
could
get-
sing,
I'll give a 1.5 because the kid can sing.
but the music was terrible. And the thing is, when he's
Songs
singing songs, not rapping, like because when he's rapping, it gets a little awkward.
Yeah.
But when he's singing, I'm like, this kid's belting it out. Like he's doing a really good job. Like, get out of Christian movies and
Mhm.
go be famous. Like you
We
would.
have pop singer.
Weird thing is, you'd leave MAGA because like you actually have talent.
Mhm. Yeah,
Maybe I should just join MAGA. Maybe that's what
You should be undercover. You'd be
I get there late and everybody's like, we're not MAGA anymore. He's terrible. And I'm like, I just bought the hat.
I just bought the hat. We could read now.
Damn.
That's the joke of the week. Oh God.
Shit.
All right.
So,
well,
we have
2 hours and 42 minutes, 38 minutes left.
All right, we're taking a 2-hour intermission. We'll be back.
Yes.
3 hours.
No, we got a lot. We should do our lists because
This was the
That-
live
that's
pregame.
That's what I was about to dive into. Which tonight, everybody, I want to remind you.
This is gonna take 3 hours itself.
I want to let you guys know right now before we dive into the list. He is no longer McManhattan for tonight. He is Nigel. Just Nigel.
Why?
Because I went over this yesterday with you. You would have made a better Nigel than the guy who played Nigel. Something.
We're not even on the show yet. We're not talking about Supergirl.
But we're talking about the list, which is going to lead into Supergirl.
I am not Nigel. I'm Zoltar. I want Peter O'Toole.
I was calling you Nigel for the night, and what did you say? You will not remember. What did I do? Took a note of it so I wouldn't forget.
And I do remember, and I don't want to be Nigel.
I don't see that. I don't see this streaming on Facebook, by the way.
That's what you get. I'm leaving.
That's fine.
Oh,
Messed up.
That's fine.
I'd take my pill.
Mick, or not Mick, James, you
Yes.
gave this. If you say you give something at least a point, what did you give Blood Lake?
0. Because that was a video, a home video. That wasn't a movie.
Yes, it was.
Nope.
Mm.
I swear I seen his father barbecuing in the back.
No. First of all, that you can give it a 0. I don't care. I'm not defending you or saying you should raise it. But I will not allow you to say that just because they filmed it on a camcorder that it's not a movie. They made a movie.
You want me to say it slower?
That one offends me. I mean, granted, I graduated from camcorder to high 8 when I was in high school, but
that was good.
I just hate it so much. I hate it. It's the first 0 I ever gave a movie ever. I almost gave it 0.5, but just thinking about it made me angry, so I had to drop it to 0.
I'm still laughing about you. Want me to say it slower?
There. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Which one we want to start with? We want to start with the rankings?
Oh yeah.
What ranking?
Well, which because we have quite a few.
I know
so
there's
Let's do
55 of these.
Superman movie. Let's start with Superman movie rank because let's do them just in the order that we're in.
Okay, hold on.
well, I have bat suits first.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you.
What do you have?
Well, you want to get to suits, or you want to do the movies first?
You know what? Let's do the movies first. I think I
All
got.
right, let's just Superman movie rankings. Where they all rank?
Wait. No, this is my normal ranking for all movies together. Where's my? Oh, come on.
Let me guess.
Was that one of the categories?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's making things up.
I ranked actors.
I'm trying to find it.
We don't have it. You didn't put it.
I have it. It's on my list, and I just got. It's the same thing I copied to you guys. It's at the top. It says Superman, Batman rankings, and under it says it said Superman, and it said Batman.
This is together, right? You're not like separately, are they?
I did it. I did them separately.
Oh,
You
see,
can do
I think I blended it.
That's fine.
Oh, I forgot the movie ranking. I can't find that either. But
Well, you know them off the top of your head, don't you?
I should.
Why don't we go first, and then I'll go first.
Oh, my bad. I only got Batman. I don't have Superman.
You fucker. All right. Work. I'll do mine first. How's that?
Yep.
All right. My Superman rankings are as such, and I'm going to say them slowly because I know James types slow. Superman 2025. I think that's the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Superman 78. Superman 2, the Donner cut. That's important. None of that Lester crap. Man of Steel, the Justice League Snyder cut. Superman Returns. Superman and the Mole Men. Batman versus Superman. Superman 4. Superman 3. and then the worst of the worst, Justice League from 2017.
Wait, do
That
I?
is my Superman movie rankings of everything we watched. I did not do Supergirl. I think we all know which one the better one is by this point.
I can't wait to get to those, by the way.
And we'll get to that when we do the ratings. Is anybody ready?
Okay, I can
Nope.
go. So mine's mixed. So I'll separate. Actually, I can't.
Just saying the way you got them.
Why is my list keep disappearing? No, I didn't choose suits. All right, my list is haywiring. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my God.
Batman 80, my number one is Batman 89.
All right.
Then I like the Batman.
Okay.
How many? What were you ranking? Is all of them?
Wait, Mick, did you skip Superman Returns?
No, it was on there. It was right after Justice League. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one.
All right.
My rankings.
Hmm.
It was just ahead of Superman and the Mole Men. And those are my rankings as them as movies.
Then
The
I got
enjoyment of watching.
Batman Returns.
You're
then
remembering this.
Huh?
You're just trying to remember this, aren't you?
Yeah, because I can't find it. It's not working. I click on it. It's not popping up.
All right.
It's a blank screen.
Chris, how about you? Do you have a list?
No, because I didn't put one together for just the movies.
All right.
Super-
Well,
I
I'll just do
will-
my Batman list and then be done. And
But
then
I
we'll
will
move on.
I will say Superman 2025 is my favorite of the Superman.
I agree. I agree
All right.
100%.
By far.
I would
All
not have Mole Man as high as you did.
I like it more than BVS, Superman 4, Superman 3, and the Justice League from 2017. So
Well, one of the best things it has going for it is that it was only an hour. 50,
that's
50 some
true.
odd minutes.
And it's just pure
That's fair.
excitement the whole time.
They're a town trying to kill two vertically challenged people that had nothing to do with anything.
Listen, it was a story. It
That's
worked.
true.
I mean, or a brother and sister who are trying to kill the entire world with weather and turn into a robot. Yeah, come on. All right, I'll just do Batman, then we'll move on. Dark Knight is number 1, Batman 89, number 2, The Batman 3, Batman Begins 4, Batman 66 5, The Dark Knight Rises 6, Batman Returns is 7, Zack Snyder's Justice Cut is 8, BVS is 9, The Flash, which I added in there because Keaton's in there, is 10, Justice League 2017, then of course the horrendous Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin in the end. All right, let's move on. I guess we're going to Suits.
Oops.
All right, who wants to go first?
What are we doing? Do you want to kick off?
Did you
Superman?
separate them? Did you guys at least separate them?
Yeah, I separated the suits. The only thing we didn't do was the movie list. Everything else I did.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys all get an F for failing to do the full list.
Okay.
Well, maybe you should have worded it better, Jack.
Yeah.
It was on there. You read the rest of the list.
It was not clear that we were ranking the
Hey.
movies.
Everything else was perfectly clear. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Everything except that.
So
I'm just saying.
you want me to go first?
Yeah, let's kick off. Do your
Batman?
yeah, Superman.
What?
Or yeah, go ahead with Batman. Don't matter.
Okay, Batman. All right. So number one, I don't know. It's iconic suit. It's 89. Love that suit. Then I got the Batman. For some reason, it's like it almost kind of looked like Batman Beyond. Dark Knight. Batman Begins. Justice League, the tactical suit. The power armor. Ice armor, just because it looked like flashy.
Mhm.
The sonar suit, that was pretty cool. I used to have that action figure.
Nice.
Batman versus Superman suit. Batman 66. Batman Forever Batnips. That's it. That's my list.
Yeah. What you got for me, Chris?
So I kind of went as a whole by actor and their range of suits. I didn't separate them out as much as James. But my overall favorite bat suit from all the movies, Robert Pattinson's. I really enjoyed it. I like the mix of what's the word? Utilitarian aspect to it. It looked like
utility
more
stuff.
of an ass kicking
Mhm.
Batman
Yeah.
suit.
Mm-hmm.
Second on my list was Christian Bale's main suit. Keaton, I have third.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a toss up between Adam West and Ben Affleck for fourth in their main suits. But I'm gonna have to go Adam West.
You like the Hanes underwear?
You know it, my friend. I don't know it. Iconic Batman. You talked about Keaton.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
But if you say what's the iconic Batman in your mind to people our age, a little older, a little younger, you're either going to get Keaton or Adam West.
Yep.
Then I have Affleck and his suits, Kilmer, and then Clooney's.
Okay.
The bat nipples were always going to be last. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's fair.
Nice.
All right. And Sturdy, we got.
So I did a little bit different. I did from worst to first, but I did it just by era. So at 6, last place, I have the Schumacher era because that was just garbage in itself. It was terrible. 5, Adam West. 4, Snyder. And again, I feel like Ben Affleck was a terrible fucking Batman, but a decent Bruce Wayne. 3, Matt Reeves with the Batman. 2, Nolan, Batman Begins. What I love about the Nolan era too is I love the progression through the movies of the Batsuit. And then of course Burton. I just think that they're so iconic. The look, the feel of it's my favorite.
That's what got me hooked on Batman. It's iconic.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll kick it off with the Superman suits.
Well, I've got to do my Batman.
Oh shit, my fault.
He doesn't care about your opinions.
He's like,
no, you know,
guys.
because he did the movie list countdown, so I thought we all did a thing.
I thought we all did it too.
No, I thought we all did a thing.
This was harder for me.
All right. My Batman is Batman 89. I love that suit. Then it's Batman Returns / the Flash because it's the same suit. BVS because that is a cool look in the Dark Knight Returns mock-up. Plus you get the Dark Knight Returns armor in it too, which I thought was cool and pretty spot on. The Dark Knight because of the gauntlets that shoot out. I thought that was a really cool upgrade. I think that's such a great suit. I also like how they gave him the ability to turn his head. It was more of a helmet. The Dark Knight Rises because it's the same exact suit. Except you don't know if he has the gauntlets in there or not that shoot out because he doesn't shoot them in that movie. So it's a little bit of step back. Justice League Snyder Cut again. Like I thought it worked in like the saturated the lighting. You know, I just thought it made it look much darker and look much better than it did in BVS. Personally, the Batman, great suit, great starter suit too. Batman Begins looks cool. It's kind of iconic look. Batman 66. I mean, come on, it's great. It's not stopping any bullets, but Batman Justice League from 2017. It looks like a coloring book. It's just colorful and ugly and stupid. But of course, Batman Forever. They changed the iconic icon, the blue, the yellow and black symbol to like a dark yellow or oranges. Even though there's pastels like everywhere in this movie, just neon all over the place.
Yeah, it's nothing but neon in this.
But bright yellow, that's a little much. It's a little much. You didn't even want to come off thinking anything.
It clashes with all the neon.
Stupid. When you can't see the bat logo, but you can see the bat nipples, it's a problem. And that's why Batman Forever with their stupid ice suits and everything else. I had to put that last. So that's my choices for the Batman suits, my rankings.
Got it. You want me to kick off Superman?
Yeah, you're kicking off.
All right, so again, I'm doing worst to first. I have George Reeves at 5, followed by Brandon Roth at 4, Christopher Reeve at 3, because to me it's iconic, but it got beat. Henry Cavill was my number 2. And then, of course, the 2025 Superman, I feel like it just did so many things right for me. And it gave me that animated feel and all that comic book kind of feel. It was fun. Loved the suit. So that's my number 1.
Okay.
Okay. What you got, James?
All right. So once again, my list is a little different. I broke it up more. Like eight. There's my list is 8. So okay, I'm going to start with best. I'm going to say Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Mhm.
Number 2, Christopher Reeve classic suit, the old school, all those movies. Man of Steel. No, nope. I've read it. I've read it down one. Superman 2025, Man of Steel, Zack Snyder's cut, Justice League 2017, the blue suit, Superman Returns, Superman 4 the late Reeve suit, the older suit, like the newest suit of from the original.
Mhm.
I don't recall. Did he change it up between
Yeah,
them?
it's a little more designed.
And the 4, yeah, they changed.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Like mine, I put them all together, but I
Okay.
do make a pronounced statement.
Okay.
Yeah.
That it?
Yep.
All right, Chris, what you got?
Favorite suit, ranked number 1. I gotta go Christopher Reeve, man. Just
You love the iconic.
yeah,
Comic
that
book
puts
suit.
Superman on the screen in a way that it was a jumping off point. Second, David Cornsweat, man, the new one. Really
Yeah.
liked what they did with it. Just it meets today's. It has the classic. It's the red trunks. As much as I love Henry Cavill, I have him ranked 4th, and it's like I like the outfit, but it's not the Superman. It fits Snyder's universe, sure, but third I have Brandon Routh. He that was but essentially Superman 3. What Superman 3 should have been, if anything. He's got the red trunks. It's just as iconic. They just tried to modernize that a little bit. 4th, I have Cavill. 5th, I have George Reeves.
Yeah.
For me, my number 1 is 78, and that counts for 2, 3, and 4. Although I do like the 4th one a little bit more because the emblem's a little bit bigger, things are a little bit more pronounced, and it's a lot brighter in that one. And that is why that's my first, and my second is Superman for 2025, David Cornsweat's. And I loved what David Cornsweat said about that. Superman would wear something bright and something colorful and something friendly, because he'd want kids and people who he needs to help to trust him. So I was like that, like, then the firefighter thing. Superman 3 dark suit, when he's all getting hammered and messing with the Tower of Pisa. Superman Returns, I didn't mind it. I didn't love the return to it. It seems very rubbery, which is also my problem. Man of Steel. It's so shiny and rubbery, and it doesn't look friendly. It just looks like it's trying to sculpt him around him. Justice League's Snyder cut, the black suit. I still have the same problem with that. I wish it was more like cloth. Like, again, Superman doesn't need like something that looks like armor.
Yeah.
He is the armor. And with David Cornsweat, it sort of looks like that, but they built it out beautifully with the fact that the whole Justice Gang wears uniforms like that. And so he's just trying to mix with them. And also it's very bright. I appreciate that. And then the Mole Men. My final is the Mole Men, the last one on there. So it's dinky, it's baggy, it's weird, and it has pads under it. But, it was Superman. At least. What we got next? Batmobiles.
You want to kick us off with the Batmobiles, Mick? Like whoever the list ends on starts the new one, and we'll just go around like that.
Sure. I'll start with my number 5 on this one because I only did 5.
Oh, okay.
My 5 favorites. I was like everything else. Like, I'm not talking about the ones from those Schumacher movies. I'm not, come on.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even want to get, because I'm just going to trash them. Justice League. I thought that thing was awesome, especially in a Snyder cut. Batman Begins. That was cool in the tank thing. The Batman. And I say Batman Begins because they barely used it in The Dark Knight and it was blown up in that one. The Batman, awesome hot rod. 66 Batman, just a cool car. It's just a cool car. And 89 Batman, my favorite of all time. What you guys got?
So, for me, I did it the same way I did the suits. I did the by era. So number 6, you guessed it, and you guessed it correctly. The Schumacher era was just, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I think they were on drugs and they did the wrong ones.
There are two different cars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they both sucked.
You ain't wrong.
They both sucked. Like, they weren't better than anything else on the list. Number 5, the Dark Knight trilogy. I don't care
Tumbler?
about the. I didn't like it. Even when I loved the movie, but I just did not like the Tumbler. Like when I see Batman, I want to see a Batmobile type of feel to it, not a fucking tank.
Okay.
That's just me. Number 4, Snyder era. I like how it went from like a lesser of a tank and did have vibes of the Batmobile. It wasn't the Batmobile, but it had vibes of it with one of his cars. I forgot which one he had at some point in one of the movies, which was
It was like
cool.
a Tumbler light.
Yeah. Number 3, the Batman, the Reeves era. Really enjoyed it. Thought it was pretty cool. Number 2, 66 Batmobile. 66 Batmobile. And the reason why I picked 66 as number 2 is I feel like number 2, and then of course the best one of all time from '89 in Returns. I feel like if people see those two, they're more than likely they're gonna know like what that is. Versus the other ones, I'm not saying they won't like right away. It's like, Besides, unfortunately, the Schumacher ones, but I don't really that's fuck.
No,
those.
you know what they are. Pieces of shit that were supposed to represent Batman.
But yeah, so that's my list. How about you, James? For your
All right, I'll go worst to best. I got 7 of them because I did like every movie or something. Like I was like looking at every new Batmobile. So 7, Batman and Robin. That's my worst one. Batman Forever. Justice League. The Tumbler. And I'm going to say the Tumbler, Aaron, the reason I like it is because it's when he got first started off. He needed something that puts fear in people's eyes until he figured out the design of the Batmobile.
It also made sense, like, for that one, that he was taking old military stuff anyway and creating it. So, like, to start out for year 1, it made sense.
Exactly. That's why I like it. And, I mean, it's going over roofs and shit. I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, I want to drive that thing. Then we got the Batman. Just that car's cool. But then of course the Icon 89 Returns. Love that Batmobile. That's my favorite Batmobile. And live action animated is the Batman anime series. Love that Batmobile. It's just so slick. But yeah, that's my list.
Nice.
All right, number 1 for me, Batman 66. I love this.
Oh,
car.
you really love that old
I
car.
do.
The double bubble.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that Lego set and I'm gonna buy it at some point.
There
I'll
is
tell
one.
you after the show.
There's one.
No, I know it's out there. I don't even think it's discontinued yet. I just don't want to.
There's one close to us, is what I'm saying.
Oh
Yeah, you don't want to dish out the funds. I get that part.
Yeah, it's when I'm ready to spend the cash.
Okay.
On something
Legos are expensive, right?
essentially useless.
Yeah, 200 right now.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Number 2, the Batman, Robert Pattinson. Really like that one. I'm a huge fan of the Tumbler, man. That thing, I remember watching the trailer for Dark Knight when it came out. They introduced the Tumbler and just seeing him drive over and destroy all kinds of shit. It was just badass. Like I fell in love with it then. I love it now. 4, I have Keaton at 4. Keaton's the original Batmobile for me. It was a toss up though, because I do like Ben Affleck's. It is like a Tumbler light, and I feel like it got even better in Justice League. And then sadly, Kilmer's, and then Robin and Batman and Robin. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, they are straight up like they try to make it so much like a cartoony comic book. Even the cars was especially the one where it had like a nuclear cell glowing in the middle of it.
Yeah, they just messed that up.
I was like, what is this thing? I was like, this is just for, oh, look at that. And it had the big wing on it. Like,
and you know, it's even
or whatever you want to call that thing.
And how you were saying how they made it too cartoony, I do agree. But like, even in the cartoons, with the cartoony cartoons, they were better than that bullshit.
No, I mean, like comic book style. Like they get it flashy.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like it looked like somebody just gave up. They were like, "Yo, just do this. We're trying to make this thing fail." But Chris, do you want to
No, it was we put neon everywhere else. Of course we have to put it on the Batmobile.
that too?
But his emblem has to be darkened.
Yep. Makes no sense.
That's true.
So stupid.
We need those nipples to reflect.
You know what I always needed for Batman? Pastels.
There you go.
Makes it all go well.
It's a perfect Easter movie.
There you go.
You ain't wrong. You are not wrong.
Oh shit.
Maybe that should become our Easter movie.
Oh my god. No. We don't need to watch and review that again.
That's
Did that
retarded.
enough.
They're done. I'm never watching the Batman Forever or Batman and Robin
Oh, never
ever
again.
again. There's a lot of movies on these lists that I'm never going to watch again. They're all retired.
But
Yeah.
especially those two. I don't want nothing to do with it. And I love Jim
Nothing.
Carrey. But,
Not in that.
well, he was entertaining to me, but it was really cartoony.
I hated it. But we moved
I like how he
past
just gets into the character so much.
Yeah, he commits. I'll
Yeah.
give him
He
that.
does.
Yeah.
that. He committed, but he committed to some bullshit this time, guys. We gotta admit
Well,
it. He committed to some
but-
bullshit.
was a paycheck, man.
Well, yes.
Batman's
Okay,
popular.
you're right.
Batman's popular. It was a paycheck. There was Arnold Schwarzenegger on it. Why not?
I think
be
he
on
was
that list?
genuinely excited to be there. I mean, he got to
I'm
play
not-
an iconic character.
I'm not saying he's not, and I'm also not saying that had they wrote the character right, that he couldn't have pulled that off, because I think he could have pulled it off and it could have been fucking phenomenal. Again, going back to when we were doing these movies, imagine if they would have stuck with the Burton thing and how well those first 4 movies could have done, to where you're talking about those first 4 Batman movies still to this day as far as like being the best, some of the best, I won't say superhero because it's not, comic book live action films. If you have those 4, I feel that it could have been that, but they were just like, let's try to get some money and whatever. Those punk ass parents, fuck y'all too for that. It's your fault.
Yeah, Aaron said it for me.
There you go.
Yeah.
But to continue on with our list, Chris, you want to kick us off with our Batman actors?
Batman.
All right, we're ranking actors.
Oh my god, it's on the list.
No, I know. I know, and I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give you some crap.
I'll go worst to first this time. Worst, George Clooney. He's gonna be the worst in a lot. Anything related to that movie can be worst of pretty much anything we're talking. I'm just gonna get
He's at
that out of the
bottom
way.
of all of our lists.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of everyone's lists. Val Kilmer is slightly above him. At least he's dead, so he gets the relief of not having to hear about it.
Damn. Right.
Oh shit!
The Batman movie might be what killed him.
Damn. That was 1995.
It finally caught up.
It did.
Poor Val.
There is a total of 7. So that was 7 and 6. Number 5, I have Adam West. 4, Ben Affleck. 3, Robert Pattinson. Which that surprised even myself after going through this entire trilogy. 2, 1 and 2. I'll you know what? I'll start with number 1 because we got 2 left. Who's it going to be?
Christian Bale.
It's going to be Christian Bale. Yes, I have Keaton as 2.
Okay.
Nice. I'll jump on next. All right. It's a little bit different than yours, but Clooney last, Val Kilmer, Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and my number 1, just from the icon nature, Adam West.
Okay.
He was great as his Batman.
He was.
And honestly, that dude, he and the fact that there are stories and whether they're true or not doesn't matter.
All the orgies.
All of the orgies with Captain Kirk himself, William Shatner.
That's wild.
And here's why I think they're true. Because in 2017, they made a sequel to Batman 66 with Adam West and Burt Young. It was an animated movie, and it was called the Batman versus Two-Face.
Okay.
And William Shatner played the voice of Two-Face, Harvey Dent.
Oh,
And I'm like, you know what? I bet you they were having orgies after orgies in that bat suit and in that Captain Kirk.
100%.
I was like,
Who
so
won?
I'm going to iconically say he's the man.
Okay.
because no other Batman on this list, maybe Clooney, could get away with sleeping with that many women and still be that likable.
True. That's what
And
they did.
Clooney had to get married for that to suffice.
They lived like rock stars.
I
Man.
really like Clooney better if he was a better fucking Batman. He was terrible. And that's how I'm kicking off my list as far as Batman actors go, from worst to first. Clooney and Batman and Robin just bad. Val Kilmer forever sucks as Batman. Sorry to say it, Val, but you shouldn't. You guys shouldn't even sign up for that shit. You shouldn't have signed up for that shit. It was disgraceful. Disgraceful what you two did, and disrespectful. Very disrespectful and disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Jeez.
Number 5, who's damn near on that same level as me as far as Batman, Ben Affleck. I think he fucking sucked as Batman. I'm gonna go ahead here and say it.
It's like you're adding more curses into your reviews.
No,
Can't say anything.
He's doing it on purpose.
Listen. This is just how I feel. Batman is one of my favorite. Batman's like my favorite hero character, and he's one of my favorite, just all around. So it's like, it pisses me off when it's fucking terrible. It really, really irks me. After that, Adam West. Not the best Batman, but for his era, I think he was great. Good time, fun Batman. Number 3, shocked the hell out of me when I first saw the Batman, Robert Pattinson. Again, Robert, I owe an apology. I watched the one stupid vampire movie you were in. I only watched the first one.
Oh,
I was that
Was
was
it literally his
what's it
worst
called?
movies?
What's it called? Twinkle Toes?
Twilight.
Oh,
Listen. He redeemed himself in Batman.
he did.
for me.
I give him credit. He
In
did.
the Batman
Watch
for
any
me.
one of his movies where he's not in.
Mick. I'm just
He's
going
great.
at what I
Listen,
saw. I'm
don't
going
tell
from
me-
what
Oh,
I
you saw
saw.
him in Tenet. You liked him in Tenet.
I forgot. Listen. Before I'm going back to when I first saw this movie. I'm not talking about what I seen, recently, but when I first saw this movie, I was like, they have glitter vampire in it. Come on now. He was hanging out with Cisco, became a vampire, and now all of a sudden he's Batman. But he did great as Batman. And then number 2, Christian Bale. I thought he was a great Batman. I thought he was a really good Batman, besides the voice. But other than that, I thought he was great. And then Keaton, I mean, that's just iconic. Hands down the best in my opinion. The reason why I'm a fan of Batman to this day. And so yeah, Michael Keaton, number 1. How about you, James? And then
All
James, when you're done, Superman actors, you kick it off with.
All right. So this is crazy. My list is exactly like Chris's until the last 2.
You son of a bitch.
So Keaton is number 1.
Keaton is number 1. Like Aaron said, iconic. When I think Batman, his face pops up all the time. Over Adam West and everything.
Yeah.
Adam West is number 5 for me, by the way. Same as Chris. But yeah, then Christian Bale's number 2. So yeah, it was funny because he was doing the same list. I'm like, did he copy my notes?
Well, I think it's kind of universal. I think it's just flavor at the top. That's why I went with Adam West. I was just because of the icon.
It's even hard to
nature of him.
argue with that.
Yeah, but
it makes
You're way
full
older,
sense.
so you're around that.
First of all, 89 was my Batman, and Keaton was great. I loved Keaton. The reason he's at 3rd for me was it's like Bale came in and did something new that nobody had done with Batman before. They removed the camp and they did something serious, and it was a wonderful trilogy, and like he carried it so well. And honestly, for the fact that we got like 5 Batman films where Batman is the center stage for every bit of them, even when Robin's there and stuff, like he's the center stage. It was kind of nice that we had this Batman film where, yes, he's the center stage, but he kind of gives it up to the villains a lot too.
Yeah.
And they're able to shine in it. So for me, I was like, Christian Bale squeaks it out as an actor, although Michael Keaton is awesome. And I love them in it, but I get why he's like, oh, you guys picked him as 1. Like Keaton's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was great in The Flash too. Like
Yeah,
he did a
exactly.
great job coming back into it. I want to see the.
It was like
background.
watching 89 again, how he was acting like the Batman and everything. I
Yeah.
was like, wow. I was like,
I
there
should.
you go,
I
that's
didn't.
the Batman.
I didn't include that in my Batcaves, but that would be up there too.
Nice.
All right, guys. I'm going to
didn't
run
do
and
it.
get a drink and go to the bathroom really quick. So
Well, you go ahead. I think I have to
No,
do my
no,
Superman.
I'm supposed to start it.
James, do your Superman first, and
Oh,
then,
yeah,
then go
Oh,
around.
yeah, good idea. You're right. You're right. Okay, that
All right,
works.
favorite Superman actors.
Superman actors. Let me find them. No, that's Suits. Superman actors. Okay, there we go. Worst to the best. Number 5. George Reeves.
You know, it's better when you don't hold your hand up to your mouth talking into a
George
microphone.
Reeves. Number 5.
Maybe you should curse him out.
No, shut
He's
up.
insulting you, James. I was talking to James.
Oh,
I'm used to it.
Try
I
to
got
get me in trouble.
Those are fighting words.
Monday CPS is coming. I already called them.
Why don't you give me the finger, James? Let's see what happens here.
Yo, you know how funny that would be if James called CPS on Mick.
Technically, if we're airing in the UK, that's a curse.
Oh, listen, we're not doing that bullshit.
That's curse too.
Okay. Then Brandon Roth, whatever how you pronounce it. David Corn. How you say his name?
Corn
That's
sweat?
fine. Corn sweat.
Yeah,
Corn sweat.
Corn sweat. Henry Cavill. Then Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting. All right, now go to the bathroom.
Good idea. Thank you. Thank you, Dad.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Chris.
All right. Worst to best. George Reeves, I have at 5. 4, I have Brandon Routh. This is where things are going to get interesting, I'm sure. 3, I have Christopher Reeve.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. 2, Henry Cavill. 1, David Cornswell, the new guy.
All right. Sturdy, you want to go next, or you want me to
go? You can go ahead.
Reeves is 5th. Routh, Cavill, Reeve, and then Corn Sweat.
Gotcha. So for me, 5. No what?
No. We're gonna do the next guy.
No. 5 is Brandon Routh. 4, George Reeves. 3, Christopher Reeve. 2, Henry Cavill. Number 1, David Cornsweet. I think he was just awesome as hell as Superman. Like he was one that really made me feel I was watching a Superman movie more than. I'm not saying the others didn't for their times when I was watching those, but this one was above and beyond the rest by far, in my opinion. And then I'll kick off with the Bat Caves. I'm sure you know which era was the worst for me. It was the neon lights.
Yeah.
And the so Schumacher is 6. Number 5 is Leslie H. Martinson. That's Batman from 66. The Batman 66.
Really?
You didn't like the Batcave in 66, really?
I did, but those are just ones I like better.
Oh.
I just thought they were cooler. Number 4, the Batman. 3, Nolan. 2, Snyder, which almost made 1 for this because I was looking through the pictures of it. I had to just because I couldn't remember those. I was like, this is a real close. And then number 1, Burton, just because that was just iconic for me. Again, it's not even the iconic part more. So I think it's nostalgic and it's what really set it off for me. And then like the I know they changed it around somewhat, but like the similarities with that and the animated series that came out the same year as Returns. So it kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of just get that love and that comfortability with it. But so that's my Bat Caves list. And then James, you want to go next for Bat Caves? I'm gonna go do it.
Bat Caves.
Get some water.
All right. This man, I don't really have a good memory, so I'm going the best as I can.
Okay.
I know the most goofiest one. Was Batman and Robin. I don't like it.
Okay.
Number 8, Dark Knight. 7, Adam West Batcave.
Wow.
6, Batman Forever.
Are they not? Sorry, James, not to
No,
interrupt.
go ahead.
Are they very? Are they even that different in Batman Forever and
That's what
Batman
I'm
and
saying,
Robin?
I can't remember, man.
They're all. It's still the Schumacher neon. It's almost the same.
Yeah,
No. It is different. It is different. There are different. The quality of differences aren't much, but like if you remember the carport
Yeah.
was different, and
okay,
like you had to drive down a tunnel that was like 500 million
That's right.
miles.
Yeah, that's right.
Then
yeah.
you had like they were all like oblong all over the place a
Mhm.
little bit.
Mhm.
Like there were certain like up here is this computer room, and then up here is
Yep,
this. Like
okay,
it felt
no, I take it
very
back.
yeah.
Yeah, and trying to do my research, I'm like, this. I
Yeah,
can't
this
tell
was
which
hard.
one I'm looking at.
Yeah, this one's hard. Yeah. What number am I on? 5? Batman versus Superman.
I must be picky as hell because that was the easiest one for me to do.
Well, because you get detail in the movie, you remember everything.
I don't remember everything. I had to look at the stuff.
Batman versus Superman is number 5. 4, The Dark Knight Rises. 3, Batman Begins.
Mm.
2, The Batman.
Mm.
1, iconic again. Got to go with the original. I think I can't help it. I tried not to, but that's the Batcave to me.
Hmm.
Okay. You want to go next, or you want me to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Only because I got to pee for the next round of stuff too.
All right, I'll do that, and then I'll kick us off for Fortress Solitude.
So least favorite, no surprise, Batman and Robin. This is just it's my default least favorite for everything. It doesn't matter. Just assume that. Followed by Batman Forever, just above that. Always the bottom 2. I was trying to be objective about it, but they are objectively bad. Number 5, I'm gonna go the Batman with Robert Pattinson. It's literally just a desk and you see his car on a stand next to it. That's the whole cave. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Number 4, I
sense.
have Ben Affleck's Batcave. At least it was kind of honestly not that different than Robert Pattinson's, is that it's bigger and has a little more technology. It's still the same kind of shape and everything. I think they're losing the fact that it's supposed to be a cave of some kind, for one thing. 3, Batman 66, the Adam West.
With the red phone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 1. So number 1, Batman 89 and Returns.
There you
Keaton's Batcave was the best for me. I have Christian Bale as 2, not the giant white room. His actual Batcave.
All right. Well, I'll get started on mine. First and foremost, for Batcaves, it's Batman and Robin. Those ugly archways, tunnels, and everything else are all platforms. If you fall off the edge, you're dead because you're gone into oblivion. Makes no sense.
Not an OSHA violation at all.
We actually, when we did the show Mystery Elephant, we had a great 4-hour episode where we played OSHA safety regulators in Gotham, and the whole thing was us just picking it apart and like all of the stuff, like it was, and what we had to fix and the whole nine. So like it was. I wish I still had that episode because it was brilliant episode. But yeah, nightmare fuel. Batman Forever, it's slightly less stupider than Batman and Robin, but very slightly. Batman Returns, again, has bottomless pits.
True.
Like, what are we doing here? Batman Begins, I thought it was kind of cool. It's it's down on the list, but it's older, kind of looks like a cave, and it hasn't been built out yet. So like I didn't really. The Batman, same reason. It's year 2. It's not quite built out yet. It looks a little defunct, but in a good way. I kind of dug it. But it just wasn't a pronounced bat cave yet for me personally. The Dark Knight, I liked it. It was like that, weird lit room that he had everything like for passing the time. I thought that was a good one. And it was right in the heart of the city. Batman 89. I love it. I think it looks cool. It's not my favorite though. The Dark Knight Rises, I thought took Batman Begins ideas and really put them into practice. You had that raising platform and like just things seemed a little more put together, and I dug the aesthetics. Batman versus Superman Justice League. That was awesome. It might be my favorite in movies, like because it looked like an actual, like you would go to work down there, not just a cave. but it was also a cave. You know, but like you had your offices, you had your things, he had his, you know, that thing he had the Robin costume there, which is very comic book-esque. All of those things. I just thought it was a very cool concept. And him coming out of the river or the lake or whatever. And then Batman 66, the best put together Batcave. It has everything. It's established. It's wonderful. And I loved it. So that's my favorite. You want to kick off Fortresses of Solitude?
Yes, sir.
All right. Worst one is Superman 2. Where did they fall? Where did they go? Nobody knows. They're just there now. They just live down at the bottom. Superman 78. Again. Like, what are we doing here? Man of Steel. It's a spaceship, whatever. It's fine. It's a little more put together. It's still cold and ugly. Superman Returns. They took the aesthetic. They were going with 70s, of course, and they took the aesthetic and they moved it more towards a Smallville-ish type. I didn't mind it as much. Still, but Superman 2025. It's so well put together. He's got the robots there. He's got rooms.
It's high. It's more like futuristic.
Yeah, it feels like he would hang out there. Every other one, I'm like, why would I go here?
Yeah.
How is this Solitude?
Okay.
And that is my tops.
All right. You want me to go next, Aaron?
I'll go next. Just keep
Okay.
it in the same order we were doing. So my number 5 is Superman 2 for Fortress of Solitude. Number 4, Superman 78. Number 3, which I feel like they didn't do a lot right with this one, Superman Returns, just with the movie in general. And then Man of Steel at number 2, and again, Superman 2025 coming out on top once again. Once again. So how about you, James?
All right. So I got 6, and I combined Superman and Superman 2. Okay. I don't know why, because I can't remember exactly detailed what's the difference between them. So number 6, worse. I did not like Superman 4.
Did they show the fortress in that one?
I think so. Yeah, they had to. Yeah. At some point.
I don't think they did.
Remember.
Well, you sure?
Is that the one where Superman 4 is where he rounds up all the nukes and puts them in the net in space?
I don't think they go to
They don't do the Fortress of Solitude in that one.
Then
I
what
don't
the
think.
fuck? Oh, damn it!
Yes, that's one.
Wait, what did he say? Damn
He
it.
said the F word.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't judge him on damn it.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah,
That's okay. We just found the secret to get James to curse, make him question himself.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't understand why you you didn't even say Superman 3. You said you pronounced Superman 4, and it's clearly not in there.
Dude, I don't know.
Did you watch the movie?
Yes, I just can't remember them all.
Are you sure you saw it? Because I don't remember seeing it, dude.
Okay, whatever.
James, how do you feel about Speed?
Yeah.
What if
that.
Superman was Speed?
We're not getting on that topic. Zack Snyder, Superman Returns, Man of Steel, Superman, and Superman 2. Then I got Superman 2025.
Nice.
I did like the futuristic thing. It was like more like because it was like more Justice League type thing going before they made the base. It's like because it's more futuristic, it's more in the future. Then all other heroes are out there and stuff like that. So,
And which movie?
2000.
And the 2025 one? Because you said it, but they actually have the Hall of Justice in there, so I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, didn't they make that at the end?
No. The Hall of Justice is where Lois goes to see them.
Right. Dude, my memory's bad.
And that's the actual building in Cleveland.
one.
I'm surprised Johnny's not here. That's the actual building in Cleveland that they modeled the Hall of Justice from the Super Friends cartoon on. That's why it looks like that.
Okay. But anyways, that's my list.
Chris, you are up, sir. For your
Favorite Fortress of Solitudes. I did this one honestly based on kind of the Superman era itself. So not counting George Reeves. So 4, I have Henry Cavill's Fortress because it's not a fortress. It's a fucking Kryptonian spaceship. That's not a Fortress of Solitude as much as I enjoy Henry Cavill.
Yeah, good point.
3, Superman Returns. 2, Christopher Reeves and the Fortress of Solitudes he's had. One is the new Fortress of Solitude, the new Superman. Best one for me.
Nice. All right. We're on the Batman villains. I'm not going to do this best to last. I'm just going to go straight down. I did it.
Okay. Yeah.
You want me to start, or everybody want to start?
Chris and it went.
I'll start.
Yeah.
So, just our favorite villains, kind of in that order.
Yeah.
Whatever order, yeah.
I think everybody's going to have this number one.
Okay, I'll start with. Okay, yeah, I'll start with my favorite, Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor, new one.
Ooh.
He is my. He has been my favorite villain.
not-
Oh,
I've
wait, are we
seen
doing
in-
Supermans or are we doing Batman?
Oh no, we're doing.
I
wait,
thought you said Superman.
no, we're
Oh,
doing.
no.
Batman.
Start. We already did Superman.
Oh.
So, like, I just want to get my list up. That's why I'm saying it.
Superman villains, right?
Yeah, all right. That's fine. I had it on Batman. That's fine.
Our favorite ones that we have seen throughout what we have watched, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
We have
Yes,
so many
yeah,
fucking
you're good.
lists. I can't keep track.
I know there's so many.
You're so
My-
good. You're so good. You're doing
My
great.
overall favorite Superman villain that I have seen in all of these movies was Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor in the new Superman. I thought he fucking nailed it. 2, I have Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor. 3, Michael Shannon's General Zod from the DC EU. 4, original General Zod from Superman 2. 5, Steppenwolf, but the Snyder Cut version. Because that is a completely different story. He has different motives all around. It's fucking crazy. 6, Doomsday. Just the fight itself was just fucking awesome. I really enjoyed the fight for Batman versus Superman. As bad as the movie is, their fight with Doomsday, even though they did him no justice, they just threw him in there and say, let's fight a big hulking villain for no fucking whatever. 7, Lex Luthor, Kevin Spacey, Superman Returns. 8, Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg's version. I hate Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know why people like him. He's really gotten on my nerves over the years. 10, Ross Webster from Superman 3, Richard Pryor's boss. And 11, I put Nuclear Man. Or 10. What I lost how count.
Not Richard Pryor for you?
I don't count him as a villain.
Yeah, me either. He's a good guy. Just took the wrong path.
That's
It's the guy that was using him to try to.
And
take
he
over
helped
some-
save the day at the end.
That's fair. All right, who's next?
He's a hero in my eyes.
You can go ahead, Mick.
I wouldn't go that far.
Tell me what to do. I'm going last. No, I'm just kidding. All right, my favorites are for Man of Steel, Zod, Non, and Ursa. I thought they were effective villains. Ultraman's number 2 from the new
I forgot
Superman.
about Ultraman.
Oh, I did too.
Zod from Superman 2 and Non and Ursa as well. The Engineer. Darkseid. He didn't fight, but he was
Oh.
cool. He didn't pull away. I dug it. Lex from 2025. Lex from Superman 4, because I thought he and Christopher Reeve were doing the best work in that. He was playing a little unhinged. It was just a version of Lex I really enjoyed. Lex from 78, when he took it seriously, he came in. Hackman did a good job. I mean, it's hokey at times, but I thought he just did a really good job. Lex from 2005 from Returns was Kevin Spacey. Doomsday, Steppenwolf, JL Lex from Justice League, yes, Jesse Eisenberg. Nuclear Man, and then the brother and sister combo where she turns into a robot at the end for Superman 3. But that's my list for Superman
All right.
villains.
I'm gonna continue to do it the way I only got 6. I only did 6 villains for this one, but worst to first, Doomsday from Batman versus Superman. That felt like that could fit with freaking Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. That ugly shit would just fit right in that damn universe. 5, General Zod from Man of Steel. 4, Ultraman / Hammer of Bavaria from Superman 2025. 3, The Engineer from Superman 2025. 2, Snyder's Darkseid. Although it was brief, I thought that was really, really, really cool to bring him on. And it sucks that they couldn't do a lot more with it. It almost gave me the feel of what the hell is his name? Snap. When you first see him and from Marvel. I can't think of his name, but anyway.
Thanos.
Thank you, Thanos. Like to see that real big bat, like that
That's-
one that you know can't be fucked with, type of deal.
I left him off my list because I wasn't
Yeah, me
particularly
too.
counting him. Like Steppenwolf was working for him. Like they use Darkseid as like
No, I
some
get-
guidance.
I
know.
get that. I didn't like Steppenwolf. I thought he wasn't even worth going on my list.
Mhm.
And then one, Lex Luthor 2025 was just amazing. And like with him, just from seeing him, like when I was seeing the trailer for this, I'm like, just from watching the animated series, I'm used to Lex like having more bulk on him. You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know if this guy can pull it off, but I think he was the best Lex Luthor I've ever seen, including animated. And that's big for me to say. Like I thought he was perfect as Lex. I thought he really embodied the character as Lex Luthor and what it should be.
Okay.
For the times of now, especially. Yeah.
Honestly, up until Nicholas Hoult, my favorite Lex Luthor, if we're going outside of movies, may have been what's his name from Smallville.
Oh, Michael Rosenbaum was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
But I just didn't put any of the TV shows in.
No, I know, and that's not what we were doing. I'm just
If it was,
wanna
he'll
throw
be
that out
number
there
one if
'cause
it was
fucking-
done.
Oh no, I'm the only reason I'm saying that is like because like there's so much from the shows,
Mhm.
and let's not even count the cartoons, but there's so much from the shows that would replace so many of these things.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just tried to steer away
but,
from it.
yeah. Michael I couldn't think of his name.
Like I mean, right off the bat, the Fortress from Smallville is going to be on there before any of them.
All right, am I up?
Yes, sir.
I'm like sturdy. I don't have much. I think I got 1, 2, 6, maybe 7. Okay, so 1 is Superman 2 General Zod. Love that character. And number 2 is Man of Steel Zod. Some reason I really like Zod as a villain. It's like he wants to take over the world, and he's Kryptonian too, so it's like a Civil War battle type thing going on. Then we going with the Lex Luthors. I enjoy Gene Hackman, Lex Luthor. Then it's Nicholas Hoult, this 2025. Then I got, what was this? The Engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, I put these two close together. I can't even read. Then
That's
I got
all right. Reading's hard.
Doomsday.
Nice.
Doomsday's just overpowered monster. Like I wish it was just the movie was better. I think that's what it is. The movie wasn't.
They tried to cram so much into
Yeah,
it.
the
Throwing
movie
a
wasn't
character
great
like
for me, yeah. But
Doomsday in there at
scene,
random.
the
for a
fight scene was awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my list.
Sweet. All right, you want to kick us off for Batman? Go back around. Or did Chris? Did you do your Superman? You did your
Yeah, he
Superman.
did.
I did
Yeah,
mine.
first, that's right. So
Yeah.
we're Batman. What?
Villains.
Villains.
Batman Beans. Okay. Okay. Number 1. Heath Ledger. That is the most cynical Joker I ever seen.
Nice.
Then I got Jack Nicklaus's Joker.
Mhm.
This is iconic. Danny DeVito Penguin. He looks like a rotted penguin. Let's just get that out of the way. He really did fit they had him perfectly make up costume situation. Then I got Tom Hardy Bane. Paul Dano's Riddler. Even though it was weird not having the original like cartoonish suit, but it was more darker. It kind of looked like a friggin' like a bank robber. But I like the character itself though. And then I have, I'm not even putting those losers in. I mean, they're not losers. They're good actors, but the cartoony ones, Jim Carrey and all them, they're not on my list. I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my final one is the Scarecrow. That was another dark, just raising havoc, making people afraid of everything. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's my list.
Nice.
Nice.
Go ahead,
All right.
Chris. You're up.
I somehow, in all of the work I did today, I forgot to write this one down, so I'm kind of going off of memory here. But my favorite Batman villain that we've seen on screen has no question been Heath Ledger, and I don't think that's going to be a surprise. Just the way he played that, like that role, to be able, he's going to be the first actor you think about from that point on to whenever you hear the Joker. It'll be Heath Ledger you first think about. That's what everyone's going to be compared to afterwards. Honestly, from there, I really love Bane. I thought Tom Hardy was awesome. I know
Bane was
people rag on the voice and stuff.
The
but
voice didn't bother me. But if you watch the cartoon and everything, Bane is supposed to be this powerhouse. He pumps all the stuff in him.
Yep.
He's like, boom. This one's more like he's smart.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, he is smart. He's in the comics, just so everybody knows, Bane is an extraordinarily smart individual who devises the whole plan for Nightfall and taking Batman out. That's a whole revenge plot.
Okay.
So, I that's all I'm going to say. And I mean, you can love the voice, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind
that. Next, third, I'm going Riddler, Paul Dano version from the Batman. I thought that was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
thought he did a great job. Fourth, Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, I forgot about him. I don't know how.
And nobody from all the villains from the fucking Schumacher out the door, but Danny DeVito as Penguin. Like, I forgot how much I enjoyed that. And rewatching it now, I'm like,
he is the Penguin.
As ridiculous as it sounds and looks, the more you watch it, you're like, this is fucking great.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was my 5.
Okay.
All right.
Next list.
Me or who started?
No, you're on Batman villains.
Who's left? Me and you? I said.
Yeah.
Batman villains. I'm just gonna start from the top. Catwoman in all iterations. She is great. Every actor who's played her has been great. She's been a great character in every one of the movies. She is a Batman villain. Yes, more anti-hero, but she is considered a Batman villain. She's my number 1, hands down. Number 2, Joker from 2008, Heath Ledger. Joker 89, Nicholson. Ra's al Ghul, played by Liam Neeson. Scarecrow, played by Cillian Murphy. The Riddler, played by Paul Dano. Two-Face, played by Aaron Eckhart. Penguin from 2022, the Batman version, played by Colin Farrell. Then the Penguin, played by Danny DeVito. Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin. Riddler from Batman Forever. Two-Face from Batman Forever. Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. The entire, without Catwoman, the whole 66 villains crew. Like I said, Catwoman's on her own thing. Bane from Batman and Robin. Talia al Ghul, and then Jared Leto as Joker. Joker Leto, as I call him.
All right. So worst to first, Riddler from Batman Forever. Two-Face, Batman Forever. Mr. Freeze, Batman and Robin. Bane from The Dark Knight. Scarecrow from Batman Begins. Catwoman from Returns. Ra's al Ghul. 4, Penguin from Returns. 3, Riddler from the Batman. 2, Joker from 89. And then, of course, Heath Ledger's Joker for number 1 overall. And then what is the next list?
Lois Lane's.
Lois Lane's. All right. Number 5, Phyllis Coates from Superman and the Mole Men. Number 4,
I couldn't even remember if she was in that or not.
Kate Bosworth from Superman Returns. I hate that movie. Number 3, Margot Kidder from 78. Amy Adams from Man of Steel, and Rachel Brosnan from the newest one.
Wow, you just the 2025 all characters and
it just worked for it really just worked for me. It really worked for me. And honestly, a lot of the Lois Lanes from the other movies, there was a few I didn't care for at all. I think one from 78 I hated.
Okay. So, all right. From worst, I had to look this up because I couldn't remember them all. Like I had to look at their faces and then I remembered. All right, I got Phyllis Coates, Kate Bosworth, Rachel Brosnahan. That's from 2025. Amy Adams. I thought she was no. I swap it. I like the Bronson better than Amy Adams. But then I got Mark Kidder with all the original Supermans. I just thought she played how Lois really is, in a way. In 2025, I actually came close to it, but
Nice.
yeah, that's my list. I wasn't so sure on that list, by the way.
There you go.
I shouldn't even rank them. I should just listed stuff.
I was gonna say something graphic, and then I stopped myself.
Good job, Chris.
Good job.
A little disappointed, but good job.
No, wasn't appropriate.
When has it ever stopped you before?
Sure.
I don't know. This one just seemed to over the line.
I'm proud of you.
This is a my type of joke.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
You tell us after the show.
I will name my Lois Lane actors though.
Okay, go ahead.
5 is whoever it was in Mall Men, because I completely forgot there was even a Lois in
Coates.
there. Yeah. 4, I have Kate Bosworth. 3, Amy Adams. And my favorite Lois Lane is the new one, Rachel Bronson. I have Margot Kidder as 2.
Okay.
Because they were the Lois Lane attitude, questioning type stuff, kind of nonstop personalities I expected from Lois Lane.
All right. Your turn. Sir
Kate Bosworth, number 5. Amy Adams, Phyllis Coates, whom I did think did a really good job for what it was. In fact, I thought she was probably the one that was most like their character in that whole movie. Margot Kidder, and then Rachel Brosnahan.
All right. You want to kick off the Joker actors, Mick?
Sure. Number 5 is Leto. Number 4 is Barry Keoghan. I'm only doing ones from the movies we watched. Number 3 is Cesar Romero. Number 2, Nicholson, and number 1 is Ledger.
All right. So for me, number 5, I have Cesar Romero. 4, Barry. 3, Jared. 2, Jack. 1, Heath.
All right. I got Jared Leto, Barry Keoghan. I got Romero, like Mick, Nicholson, Heath Ledger. Did I forget one?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Only 5.
Yeah, I've got the same list as Mick. Exactly. Jared Leto
Oh, wow.
worst, Barry Keoghan, Caesar, then Jack, and then Heath at the top.
Oh, Heath is still number 1 for me.
Yeah. I don't know, just the Joker legacy. You either think Jack Nicholson or Heath Ledger.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Very true.
I find it hard to believe anyone will ever play that role again where you
That
hear
well.
Joker and don't think of Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that there won't be good Jokers going forward, but
Yeah. I hope it's not the one in the prison cell. They didn't show him. I didn't like how
that
they
was Barry
talked.
Keoghan. I kind of like didn't they show him? Did they show him in a credit scene in one of the Justice?
Yeah,
League?
it was at the end. It was when he's talking to the Whittlers.
Well, no, I thought there, or maybe it was a deleted scene where they actually show. There's a deleted scene, I want to say, where
They
someone's
show him?
talking to him through the glass as like a visitor.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Because there is a shot on the internet of him in the makeup. And, well,
He was
a
in the
little bit-
makeup in that scene at the end where Riddler's talking to him.
no, but there was a more clear shot. That I wanna say
Oh,
was
yeah, they
from a
do.
deleted
There's a
scene.
deleted scene you can.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
I think he's got some potential.
Okay.
I've seen his other movies. I disagree.
Excuse me.
Camp Farms, you want to kick that off, Chris?
Man, this is when I read this. This is wild. I don't remember the farms like that.
Didn't even
detailed.
bother. Hold on.
I had to.
I
Google
was
this
coming up
whole
with
thing.
ideas. I came out with Bat Caves. I figured I'd do something for.
I stopped after 2.
I was like, I felt bad because I was like, we did the forge, but the farm, it feels like. I mean, we can all agree the Smallville farm is the best farm.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. My favorite, I'm just going to say my favorite Kent farm is the new Superman 2. I have Henry Cavill's DC farm. And then I wrote for 3. Who cares?
All right, I feel like, am I the only one who really did these lists with best and worst for Kent farms?
No,
No.
I tried my best here.
No. I did it. But go ahead. Who's up, Mick? You're up next.
I guess. Am I doing best and worst or just best?
You can do your own list. I did 6 of them.
All right, I did my best is 78, then 25. We haven't really got a chance to look at 25.
I forgot the yeah, I couldn't
Superman
remember
Returns. I like too. I thought that was pretty good. Man of Steel was horrible, oversaturated, and looked dreary and stupid. Superman 4. He sold it. He was selling it. It was all like in shambles. And then Batman versus Superman. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You made it worse from Man of Steel.
Okay.
That's my lists. I'm sticking to it.
So I was just Googling and kind of just glancing at pictures because I couldn't remember what any of these things look like.
Yep.
So number 6, Superman Returns. Again, that movie should have never even existed. Number 5, Justice League, Snyder Cut. 4, Batman vs Superman. 3, Superman 2025. 2, Superman 78, and then 1, Man of Steel. But those, like I said, they didn't really stand out. Like the Fortress of Solitude, that stood out more.
The farms don't stand out to me.
They didn't. I don't think they spent enough time at the farms in these movies like they do on the shows, to where you really get like or even Brightburn spent a hell of a lot more time on the farm, to where you got a better feel of the farm than you did, in my opinion, than these films did.
Listen, we need to rush, or we're never getting to Supergirls.
Listen.
All right. I'm next, right? So, okay. Like, I went by pictures, too, and I don't even know if they labeled them right. Okay, so here we go. Number 1, I combined them, Superman and Superman 2, the Kent farm. I don't know what's the difference between them, but they're so close together. I thought they made them the same. Then I got Man of Steel, Superman 2025, Superman Returns, Superman 3, and Superman 4. I don't even know if I want to count them because I don't remember them. The pictures are like, I don't remember these. But, yeah, I'm like Aaron. I know.
Okay, guys.
Farm, but I know
from now on, when I send you a very long list and say, okay, start ranking things, maybe read the list and say, hey, do we really need Kent farms? Like that, when I send you stuff, it's like, feedback is good.
No, I didn't, because we need the things to fill up the time slot. So I'm like, yeah, okay.
I just took it as a challenge, but at the same time, I took it as like a challenge for me. I was like, let me go try to look.
I agree, and I'm glad we're doing them. But like, if anybody has any in the future, if a list is sent and you're like, I don't know if that should be on there.
Lesson learned.
Okay, the rest of them, we don't care about the rest.
Anyway, where are we at now? Kent Farm.
Best supporting casts, individuals.
This is another nightmare.
What about top 5 Waynes?
That's after.
That's coming up.
There's a lot more. We might not get the Supergirls. We might have to do.
Well, if we stop talking and all the conjecture and we just roll through them, we'll be good.
Okay, let's just roll through them. No explanation.
Right. Supporting cast.
Yep, for Superman, best. You want me to kick it off?
Can I go first? Because I did not do one for Batman. So for some reason.
Yes.
But I have one for Superman.
Okay.
I have 4 for a list of 4. Superman Returns is at the bottom of that list. Man of Steel, I have as 3rd. Second or first best cast, new Superman. 2 is Christopher Reeve's casts. I grouped them together again by Superman eras.
Sounds good. All right, who's up?
You.
All right, best Superman cast, supporting cast, Superman 2025. Justice League Snyder Cut, Superman 1 and 2, because it's the same, Man of Steel. Then I have as the worst, Superman 3 is my number 1 for the worst. Superman 4, Superman Returns, Justice League 2017, and then BVS.
I did this list wrong. I listed the characters, the supporting cast itself.
So just do it. You're so
All right.
different.
I wonder
One.
why you were complaining about how much time you put into this.
Man, I'm telling you. Number 1, Marlon Brando, Drell. Kevin Costner as Jonathan Kent, Man of Steel.
Okay.
Diane Lane. Then I got Glenn Ford. I think that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Then I like Perry White, Jackie Cooper. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that was it.
All right.
I couldn't remember everybody else. I didn't want to look them all up.
Sturdy, your turn.
To be honest, I only have 3 for both of my lists. So I did 3 Superman 78, 2 Man of Steel / the Man of Steel, and then 1 Superman 25.
All right.
And
Batman.
Batman, I have 3, the Batman, 2 Nolan trilogy, and 1 is Burton.
Okay.
How did it
I think
end with you?
I think I got a little confused with this question. I don't know what the hell happened with this.
Wasn't it supposed to end with me?
I don't know. I thought you finished.
Yeah, whatever. I did.
That's what she said.
But I
Did you
went
do-
first and Aaron went. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know.
That's
what
because you skipped me for Superman's list.
happened. Oh, my
Well, no,
bad.
yeah, he's just kicking off Batman for us.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh.
just kicking off Batman. So
All
now
right.
it's on you.
So
You're
we're
good.
up. Batman? Okay.
Yes.
Michael Caine, Alfred. Gary Oldman. He's not in it much, but I do like the character itself. Morgan Freeman.
Fox, yeah, Lucius Fox.
Yeah. We got Jeremy Irons as I just love Alfred. I think a lot of people played him really good.
Yeah,
It was okay. So it was tough with me with the Catwoman. So I'm just gonna go with the original Michelle Pfeiffer.
Awesome.
Okay, there you go.
Love it. All right. Chris, you didn't do Batman,
Well,
right?
I will say my favorite Batman cast is just from the Nolan series, and then
Mhm.
I'm putting Keaton, Batman Returns is my favorite casts. Third, I'll put Pattinson's
Nice.
Okay.
Love it.
the Batman.
From best, just from best to worst, it's the Dark Knight, Batman 89, The Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Begins, Batman 66, and The Dark Knight Rises. All I thought had great casts, supporting casts. The worst have been Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, Justice League Snyder Cut, The Flash, and the Justice League 2017 version.
Mhm.
Now at least we're on the top 5s.
yeah.
All right, let's race through. Should I start off? Batman love interest, top 5?
Mhm.
All right.
Catwoman 66, Catwoman 2022, 92 Catwoman, 2012 Catwoman, Vicky Vale, number 1.
All right.
Ooh.
Vicky
Mm.
Vale, Vicky Vale.
All right. So for me, number 5, Chase Meridian, Batman Forever. 4, Talia Ghul, Dark Knight Rises. 3, Vicky Vale. 2, Rachel from Batman Begins. And 1, Catwoman, Selena Kyle, Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh my God, just never mind. Go ahead, James.
All right.
Give me some
5,
time.
Meriden, Vale, Dawes, and then Selena Kyle.
All right.
Which
Michelle
one?
Pfeiffer one. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay. My turn.
Yes,
I
sir.
lost track. First off, I want to give honorable mention to Dr. Chase Meridian. She's not in my top 5, but she wanted that Bat D harder than anybody I've seen before.
And
She
He really did.
5, I have Rachel Dawes. 4, Vicky Vale. And then 1, 2, and 3 are all Catwomen. You may ask in which order, and I'm going to tell you. 3, is Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh,
I have her as my third favorite Catwoman.
I
My
think I know
favorite-
what everyone is.
I had a lot of stiff socks because of her.
Mick's
still
probably
do.
right, but my favorite Catwoman is Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
2 is
Oh
Zoe.
yeah,
Kravitz.
she was good. Yeah, she was good. I forgot about her. Damn it.
All right.
Whatever.
All right. So is that everybody? So we're going on to top 5 Kents.
This is wild.
What you guys got?
The parent. This is the parents, right?
Each.
Yeah, the new Superman is my favorite. And then DC EU Kent's I have as second. Those are the only 2 I did because I couldn't remember the other.
Okay.
Okay.
Mickey.
All right. I have the Justice League Snyder Cut is number 5. Superman 78, Man of Steel, Superman 2025, and then Superman Returns, which I know was only his mother, but I thought she did a fantastic. Eva Marie Saint did a fantastic job as Ma Kent. If for the very little she had a chance. There's an honorable mention. Smallville is the best Kents of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Smallville's like top tier of everything.
Yeah.
I love that show. I go ahead, Aaron.
So for mine, I got 4 of them. Starting worst to first, Superman Returns. Number 3, Superman 78. Number 2, Superman from 2025. And number 1, Man of Steel.
All right.
Man of Steel.
All right, mine is Molman. Superman 2025, and you know the reason.
What's the reason?
I didn't like Jonathan Kent.
You're gonna have to let the
You wanna
viewers know.
Okay, I'll explain this a better way. I'll keep this in Superman world. He sounds like when Clark was a boy and he hit a baseball and it slapped him in the head. just putting it out there. Where was I?
You could have just said he was the Bizarro version of Superman's dad.
No, because he's not. No, Superman is Bizarro is Superman.
They went all right. I will admit they went definitely a little more yokel than they probably should.
Yes, thank you. Then I got Superman. Then I got Man of Steel as number 1.
All right.
Oh, man.
Top 5.
I keep thinking about him turning around and looking at Lois and going, "Is my boy going to be all right?" And it's like, "Yeah, Forrest, he'll be fine. Calm down."
We got
Sitting on
next
the porch,
top 5
Clark, let me talk to you.
Top 5 Waynes.
Wayne.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
yes. Who's up?
Am I up first? Because I ended, right?
Whatever. I think we're just kind of out of whatever. So yeah, go so we can get this done.
Hey,
Just took much more time than I thought.
Batman.
I enjoyed this Stephen King.
The Batman. Batman versus Superman. Then I got Batman Begins.
All right. I'll go. Joker. And the reason I added that one is because the one who plays Thomas Wayne is Brett Cullen, and he's actually in The Dark Knight Rises, which I thought was kind of cool. He played the senator she kidnapped.
Disqualified.
89 Batman because they just whatever.
That was like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why
The Batman. I thought they added a cool little element to it. Batman versus Superman. I mean, Jeffrey D. Morgan and Lauren Cohen. And then if my favorite is The Dark Knight, Linus Roach and Sarah Stewart.
Okay.
They were
All right.
probably the most third dimensional.
Oh, excuse me.
So
Go ahead, Sturdy. Sorry.
wait, you didn't do yours?
No, I didn't do it.
So the white man skipped over you just like they did me the last time?
No,
Go
we
ahead.
didn't.
sir. Yeah.
Really? Oh man, Mick,
What?
get it together.
Make it
Go
a
ahead,
big
Sturdy.
guy,
I'll
Chris.
go last.
All right.
Oh no, just so we can keep the fuck it. Batman
Sturdy
89.
likes to go last. He doesn't like to go.
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the thing going in the rotation we've been doing since.
He likes
Oh,
to
are we
sound
going
forced.
around the
But
screen?
nobody's talking, so I jumped on it.
Yeah,
Batman,
Aaron
Batman
likes to sound
89,
forced.
that's what she said.
the Batman, Batman v Superman, and then Batman Begins.
I only got 2, and my favorite Wayne's representation is the Batman because they actually gave them a story, or the most involved story I've seen talking about Bruce Wayne's parents of any kind, and it tied Bruce Wayne to crime, introducing even more conflict for him. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I enjoyed that. Second, I have the Dark Knight trilogy because they at least have some background as opposed to just a scene of them getting shot.
All right.
Like it.
Batman villains.
Yeah, 5
That we would want. Is that,
you
did I
would
say
want
that right?
Yeah, so they weren't in the movies. Yeah.
Okay. Who's start? Chris, you're starting off, or you want me to go?
I'll go first. Batman
go.
villains. So I really only have 4 because honestly, I'm not that well versed in the overall culture, and I'm trying to think of ones I haven't seen on screen before.
Okay.
Which includes Harley Quinn, who was not in any of these movies, but has her own sets of movies.
Yeah, I didn't think of her because we didn't watch them.
But I'm not gonna lie, I want to see an updated version of Poison Ivy. Like, it was bad in the Schumacher era, but I think that's got to be a villain they bring back. Whether James Gunn does it, I think he can write that character really well. I'm not counting the Deathstroke appearance as real in the very end of Batman or versus Superman, whichever Justice League, whatever the fuck movie he showed up in at the end of.
What, Lex Luthor's boat?
Yeah. Want to see him. I want to see his fleshed out story. Here's 2 I was vaguely aware of. Mad Hatter.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Mad Hatter's good.
That's a good one.
And Hugo Strange.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Those are the 4 that I have.
Okay.
All right. For Batman villains, one, I would like, for number 5, I would like a Spider-Man type montage that we get in the movies where he fights different villains real quick and it kind of looks like covers, famous covers. Like show the ventriloquists, Ratcatcher, Zaz, Deathstroke. A Deathstroke being in one of the movies as a villain would be cool too. But like show all of those like sort of smaller villains that we saw from the show and the comics. Then Red Hood. I realize Red Hood is not a villain anymore; he's more of an anti-hero, but still falls under the Catwoman premise. And I'd like to see the Red Hood storyline in live action. Clayface, which I don't think we're going to have Clayface go up against Batman. But
I left him off my list because he has his own movie coming.
Yeah, I don't consider it Batman though.
But no, it's not because Batman's not in it. But I would love to see him go up against Batman.
Yes.
In one of his great storylines. Killer Croc would just be a fun movie. It should be a fun movie. And then Hush. I want Hush in there, and I want the entire story of Hush, and you would get all those villains and more.
I forgot about Hush.
A great Poison Ivy, because there's a great scene with Superman, Poison Ivy, the whole thing in the comics.
All right. Number 5, Firefly. 4, Scarface / the ventriloquist.
Oh yeah.
3, the Phantasm, because that would just be dope.
Oh, I love that movie.
Right. Number 2, Red Hood, and number 1, Man Bat.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. So here we go. Number 1, a darker horror version of Scarecrow, like the Batman. Have Scarecrow in the Batman. Clayface, of course. I want to see the fight scenes where he changes axe, swords, whatever. Poison Ivy. I think they can do really something with that. I want a more brutal, but he could stay smart, Bane. I want to see him like where you see the comics where he breaks Batman's back type of situation. That brutal.
He basically did that.
No, more brutal. I'm talking about.
He wants the whole Nightfall storyline.
Yeah, I want the Bane that just wrecks people. Then I would like them to try, because the story behind the character is so good, that his wife is dying and he's trying to find a cure. I think they could do a better Mr. Freeze.
I'm sure anybody could do a better Mr. Freeze.
You're right. Chill out.
It's my favorite.
Superman villain, James.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Number 1, Brainiac. let's see. I got the Toy Man. Atomic Skull. We already seen Lobo in Supergirl, so I'll take that one out. The Cyborg Superman, where it's basically I was thinking, oh, it's like Godzilla versus the robot Godzilla. That's what I was thinking. And of course, Bizarro, just because you know what I'm going to say.
But he would have been a great character, like Bizarro.
No, he would have been a great character. They show him training with the Bizarro cat. He ran in the Special Olympics.
Oh God, there he goes. Go ahead, Chris.
Just so I put this kind of counts for both lists, but Darkseid I'm leaving on there just because Justice League didn't do that justice at all. James Gunn's probably building to Darkseid at some point, so I'm assuming that's coming down the line. But a story that leads to him, Thanos-esque type build up to Darkseid, I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, I'd like to see. Brainiac, you mentioned James. If I'm not mistaken, he's probably the main baddie coming in Man of Tomorrow, the next Superman movie.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Oh, that seems to be what all the articles are talking about.
Sweet.
Bizarro. I feel like Bizarro's got to show up at some point, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle that.
Super art.
I can't even pronounce this guy's name, Mr.
Mixapixelix.
Yep, yeah, that's the guy. I knew you would know.
I probably said it wrong, but like that's close.
I forgot who he is. What does he do?
So he possesses reality warping powers.
Oh,
that he can torment Superman and Clark Kent with. It's more of a psychological.
Okay.
Villain. He's like a trickster, like Loki.
Ah, okay. I just had to remember.
So it's me now?
Yep.
All right. So I only did like 3, and 2 of them are similar. Cyborg Superman I'd love to see, but I'd love to see him get built up. I actually thought that's what we were going to get with Ultraman in the 2025, because Ultraman is actually a character. He's Superman's not doppelganger, but like his another universe is Superman, but he's a criminal and he runs the crime syndicate. So I'm wondering if because he went to a different dimension, they're building towards that. But at first, because the clone of Superman is Superboy, he and Lex Luthor, their DNA mixed together made Superboy. So I didn't think they were going to go the clone route. I thought maybe Cyborg Superman. They didn't do it. I hope they bring Cyborg Superman in someday. I think that'd be a really cool adversary, which could lead on to the Superman Revenge Squad, which would be very cool. It's basically the Sinister Six for Superman. Cyborg Superman, the Eradicator's on it, General Zod. I think Metallo's on it, and there's a few others. I can't remember who else is in there, but Lex could lead it. It'd be interesting.
Wait, Zod's going. Wait a minute, Zod's going to let Lex lead it?
I mean, Zod. I don't know. Shut up. Like he doesn't lead it. Zod doesn't lead it anyway. Cyborg Superman does. Imperiex would be a good one. I really liked Our Worlds at War. It's where everybody's kind of pushing Superman to the side because they think he's causing a catastrophic event. And like Lex Luthor is the president, and he's like, you know, he's like attacking Superman and such. And then Imperiex shows up, and only Superman can side. It's just a really cool two-parter. I enjoyed, and it would be cool to see Imperiex show up. So that is my Superman villains I'd like to see.
All right. And then for me, I did 5. Bizarro, Brainiac, Metallo, Parasite, and Humanite.
All right.
And then actor swap.
Okay.
Right? Is that what this is? This is the Batman actors as Superman.
This is hard. I was like,
and I did all the Batman from 7 to 1 and just kind of how. 7 Adam West, 6 Val Kilmer, 5 George Clooney, 4 Christian Bale, 3 Robert Pattinson, 2 Michael Keaton, and I actually think Ben Affleck would make a decent Superman, but he sucked as Batman.
Was that the point? We were doing Batman actors as Superman?
Yeah, you swap the characters
and then
see
who would work. I did this wrong.
I did it wrong.
I might have done it wrong. I don't know.
Why don't you go,
Not
James?
that I even have it written down.
Okay, I got Henry Cavill as Batman.
Okay.
Ben Affleck as Superman. Val Kilmer as Superman. That'll be weird, but it'll be interesting. And Christian Bale as Superman.
Okay.
Chris, why don't you go next? Because
I
I
would
think
love-
I got a little too in depth with this one. And I'll just race through it.
First off, I just switched Batman's by their generation and Superman's by their generation actors. And I'm doing this off the top of my head because I didn't write it down. Val Kilmer and George Clooney, I switched them to be in each other's movies because who gives a shit?
That's fair.
It'll be the same crap anyway.
Yeah. I put Adam West. I'm going to put Adam West in Michael Keaton's Batman and Michael Keaton in Adam West's Batman.
So it's just chaos for you. You're just
That'll
playing
be
a joke.
It is.
weird. It'll be chaos.
There's an odd number of Batman, so it doesn't work.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna put Robert Pattinson in Christian Bale's Batman, and I am going to put Christian Bale in Ben Affleck's Batman, and just eliminate Ben Affleck altogether.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
All right. I did one. I did Henry Cavill in the Dark Knight series. I think he could pull it off. Young, looks young. That's what they're going for. Christian Bale in the Batman, because it's year 2. If you took Christian Bale from 2005, I think he could pull off the Batman in that time in a vicious way. Christopher Reeve in a 1966 remake of Batman. Like if in the 70s or 80s they brought Christopher Reeve in to play that Batman, but like, you know, for a little bit in that age, I think Christopher Reeve could do a good job. Then I had Ben Affleck as Superman and Superman in the Mole Men.
Okay.
Why are you laughing at that?
Yeah, I know. It was just funny. Because, oh my God.
He played George Reeve in a movie.
Oh, no.
So, I mean, it works. And then my last one is this would be a dream project, James Gunn, if you're listening. Let's clip this one. I could see Henry Cavill in a Mad Men style 1966 remake of the Batman. So taken more seriously. It's taken, I think Henry Cavill could pull that off. He'd be suave. He'd be cool.
So it would be Batman meets Mad Men.
It would, yeah. No, it would definitely be in a Mad Men style, in that 60s style where it's a little more, it's more tuned for adults. And you see more Bruce Wayne from day to day dealing with this thing, and then he gets into Batman at night. And so like we get the sex, the provocativeness of it. You get the Batman. Like it doesn't have to be a hard charge Batman show. But when he is Batman, you get the fights. You get the normal Batman.
I don't know why, but that just reminded me of that meme I always see. And I don't know if Henry Cavill actually said this, but it's always a picture of Henry Cavill, and the quote is, "Just ask her out. It always works for me."
I would say Bale and Pattinson could work in that too. So that's my list. Oh, and just to kick us off for the last thing, do you guys have Robins?
No.
Yes,
I forgot it.
Well,
So
I have an actor.
I did Superman as Batman. I did it the same way, like who I think would do from.
all
worst
right,
to
go ahead.
first. So Brandon Roth, David Cornsett, George Reeve, Christopher Reeve, and I think Henry Cavill out of all the Superman make the best Batman.
My Robins, I said at that time maybe Matt Damon or Ben Affleck could pull off Robin. They looked younger. Freddie Prinze Jr. at that time was young. This is pre like him kind of blowing up. And another one, 95, 96-ish. He would have been a kid. I thought could have been cool. Ryder Strong, the one who played Sean in Boy Meets World.
Okay.
I said Leo, of course, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, I did do this list.
I did say Marlon, even though they I know it was rumored or whatever. I think that would have been interesting. And then another interesting one, might have been annoying, but two more I got. One I just pulled out of there. But Jonathan Taylor Thomas and then Macaulay Culkin would have been interesting.
James, did you
They
have
have to actually
I can take a couple.
They actually be
That's weird to me.
kids/teenagers, not 45-year-old men moving in with Batman.
You're right. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Jonathan Taylor Thomas will fit in with the Batman Forever and Batman Robin movies.
Would he?
Yeah.
I think so.
Dad,
That's
oh
what
my
I'm
God,
saying.
Dad,
It's
I want to have a
cartoony.
room in the
Yeah,
basement, Dad.
Yeah, cartoon and weird.
Get your cat, your bat cave out of the way. I want to live in the basement now, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would have been perfect.
Where the heck my list go now?
I don't know.
I only have one actor,
What you got?
Joshua Jackson.
Joshua Jackson.
I do have Leo.
From General Hospital?
No, from Dawson's Creek.
Oh, all right. I'm Jonathan Jackson's who I'm thinking of. Joshua Jackson. All right.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I remember him now. Pacey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You would have been a little smart butt.
Yeah, mid-90s. He was like 16.
I got one. The
Oh,
kid, the nerdy kid in Boy Meets World. The glasses and
Savage?
blonde hair.
No,
No,
not Ben Savage.
The little nerdy kid. All right. Listen.
Oh,
I know who he's talking
Merkel,
about.
Merkel,
Nobody wants to talk to you anymore.
or something like that.
I just can't think of his name. I
You're
know
just
what
you're a silly man.
It would have been
Minkus.
funny.
Minkus,
Minkus,
there you
thank
go.
you. Yes, it would have been funny.
Well, Mingus.
All right. Now it's time, I suppose.
Well, hold up.
We got to
So-
review the movies.
Hang on.
Oh, Johnny's
So
trying
we
to
didn't do
start
the actor swap across all franchise or across the franchises.
No.
No.
So I did. Fuck this. I'm telling you guys my list. Then I didn't do this
All
shit.
right,
For
well,
no
I gotta
reason.
go pee again.
All right.
So I did actor
We're going
swap
third hour. Hurry
and
up.
franchises. Listen. You sent this extravagant list out, and I even sent this question out. Okay. Everybody ignored the black.
There's
man.
like 3 things you didn't do on the list.
There was one thing I didn't do on the list, and that was the movie ranking.
So you
One
overdid
thing.
some and didn't do one.
I mean, nobody else did it either. See?
We did. I swapped characters.
No. I'm talking about the ranking, the rankings of the films overall.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
I'll give you the ranking out.
Well, I thought we would do that like maybe after Supergirl to add them in.
Batman
but,
wins. The
anyway,
franchise by the way.
Actor swap really quick. Batman 66, I put Val Kilmer. 89, 92, I put Christian Bale. This is the list that was hard as hell for me. Batman Forever, I just threw George Clooney in there. Batman and Robin, Adam West, and I think he would make the movie better. Michael Keaton, Nolan trilogies. This is where these last 3 is where it got tough for me. Nolan trilogies. So I just threw Ben Affleck in the Batman and then Pattinson for the DCU. But I feel like Keaton could have been in the DCU or the Nolan trilogy and would have fit well. And I feel Pattinson could have possibly fit with 89 Returns or maybe the Nolan trilogy. But yeah. And then Superman. I did Superman the Mole Man, Brandon Roth. Superman 78, George Reeves. Superman Returns, Christopher Reeve. Man of Steel, David. And then Superman 25, Henry.
Okay. All right. Good list.
Now it is time to finally talk the movies. Supergirl, 84 in 2026. There you go.
42 years apart.
Yeah. Yes, they are. And let's dive into early ratings.
Wait, can I just point that out? 42 years apart for Supergirl movies. And we are literally had too many Batman and Superman movies to talk about.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I
don't remember who Edward Furlong is, Chad.
Well, Edward Furlong was the kid from T2.
Oh,
The weird looking kid who is,
So, James, what is your rating for Supergirl 84?
2.
What about you, Chris?
Honestly, 2 feels appropriate.
Mick?
So much.
I'll probably give it a 2.
I hate it so much.
Then it's all Helen Slater.
Yeah, I gave it a 2 as well. And let's just give the ratings for the next one just so we can kind of go back and forth with them and all that. So I gave that one a 2. And the newer one, right now, I'll say 7.5.
Okay.
James?
I'm exactly with you, 7.5. I liked it better than I thought I was gonna.
Chris?
I like it, but I'm gonna go 7.
I'm with Chris. I'm gonna go 7 on it.
Well, you two
All
are wrong.
We're half a point. I have receipts. I'll talk about
Receipts.
So what I do before diving into Supergirl. So for Supergirl 84, I liked the actress. I like who played Supergirl. I thought she was cast.
Faye Dunaway.
I thought they did great
No.
with the cast of Supergirl for her. Everything else about that, I felt they disrespected. I felt it was disrespectful. I felt it was a disrespect to the fan service. I felt it was a disrespect to her because I feel like she should have gotten a way better script, something that's more serious, something that this. I mean, I could see why they only did 2 fucking Supergirl movies with this bullshit they put out there. It made no sense. It was just corny, and I feel they could have done so much better if they would have just taken it a lot more serious. Like when we get into the newer one, how the newer one did.
I think Supergirl 84 is definitely a product of its time with the sexism, for sure.
Oh my god! I mean, I think it's actually a little dated with its sexism. Like some of those things, I'm like, it was at least 1984.
But this movie is essentially 2 women arguing over a guy.
First of all,
that's the whole.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
and he's not even special. He's a lawn care guy.
It's literally a random landscaper they think is hot.
It's Hart Bachner.
It's Chris
from
Gamer. It's Gamer.
That's why he's not here.
It's Hart Bachner who played Ellis in Die Hard. Hans Booby, and he gets his coke. There you go. He also directed PCU and High School High and nothing else.
Oh, okay.
That's a hell of a filmography to direct, and nothing else.
And the fact that this is 2 hours and 5 minutes, in 1984, shocked me too.
Crazy.
This came out like. The reason this movie really like astounds me is because by this point we have 3 Superman movies and Richard Pryor showed up for the 3rd one. So like you have established set movies with stars. Now I'm not saying Faye Dunaway is not a star. She is. Bonnie and Clyde, plenty of others. But I don't know if she took this seriously at all. It seems like she walked in here and was just kind of like, all right, yeah, I'm a Supergirl villain. Like it really was treated. You could tell this movie was treated like a second-class citizen of movies when it comes to the Superman franchise, just to appease the girls, to sell toys and stuff like that. And I am offended by that because it really deserved so much better. And what pisses me off is whoever made this or wrote it, directed it, the whole nine, everybody didn't understand Supergirl. They got points of Supergirl and then just made up their own crap. Argo City, we talk about that. It's like, I'm glad they do, but they barely touch on it. And I didn't realize the remaining Kryptonians had a bubble that could be burst at any moment. But on top of that, one of the biggest lores is that Superman's weaknesses are kryptonite and magic.
Yeah.
So you already have a weakness of Kara's, magic, and they don't utilize it in that way in any way, shape, or form. And just to add insult to injury, she has a superpower. She can bring flowers to life.
Dude,
with her heat vision
doing. I just
like, are you trying to be the sun? But it's
like Superman's forgetful kiss.
No,
she has photosynthesis eyes.
This movie was like the movie studio said to all the viewers, "Here, have a squirt."
You know what this reminds me of, real quick? It's like they made the old school Wonder Woman as this Supergirl. It's like the same like personality almost.
First of all, I know I realize I'm saying this 44-year-old man, whatever I am. As a kid, Helen Slater in the Superman costume was like the hottest thing on the planet. I thought she looked so beautiful, always. She reminded me of She-Ra. It should probably turn this into a She-Ra movie. It would have made more sense in a weird way, even with the devil showing up at the end. But I just thought, like, watching her like kind of come into her powers, do her thing, it was interesting in that capacity, but with Lois Lane's little sister and Jimmy Olsen, like why could Christopher Reeve not show up even in the beginning, kind of like they did for 2026, do that little bit, because they really had no faith in this movie, and it shows in every frame, and it bothers me because she thinks she deserved better.
By the way, anyway, I hate every version of Jimmy Olsen. I do not like him. I just hate him.
Damn.
Even the newest one where he's a chick magnet?
Come on.
Yeah, that's not Jimmy Olsen.
Well, how do you know?
Because
Jimmy Olsen's been around for 80 years.
I had dinner with him. No, I just
I know Jimmy Olsen, and that's not Jimmy Olsen.
I just don't like the character. I don't know. Especially if you watch the show, the super old school Superman, Jimmy Olsen. He's the one that gets everybody into trouble.
Yeah, because
he
that
opens
show
his
got it
mouth
wrong.
and everything. He's telling secrets. And for one, why is the newspaper know secret stuff like that? Like they go to them like they're the government, like that scientist guy and everything. Oh, don't get me started on the show. All right, let's go on.
All right.
Yeah, because they had a movie.
Mick, you know more of the lore than I do, I'm sure, when it comes to Supergirl. Argo City, I assume, is a real thing.
More similar to what you see in the 2026 version.
All right. So Krypton blows up. There's this small island that gets separated that survivors have clung to. They have this bubble that keeps them safe from space. But their power source is this tiny single
battery.
tiny ball.
Yeah.
Duracell battery, basically. That
has a mind of its own, it seems like.
Yeah, that Kara throws out a window. And that's the plot.
And the thing is, it's weird how they set it up too, because they had like the main of that one guy like roll it to her, like he wanted her to do it and wanted her to get in the ship and leave. In a way, it was weird.
First off, the way they treated her in the beginning, like she was supposed to be a little girl, but they still had Helen Slater, like because she grows on the trip into like more of her teenage years.
She seemed a little old to be playing how she was acting like a 12-year-old.
Right? Not even 12. Like I have a 12-year-old, and if he was acting like that, I think something was wrong. Like like you couldn't hire a 6-year-old because like she's not even a part of the conversation that's explaining what Argo City is, what the ball is, who everybody else is, what's going on. Her dialogue's not adding to anything. You could have literally had a kid sit there playing with the ball and then it shoots out of her hand.
Let me ask this, because this is not clear at all. Is she even aware when she leaves Argo City to try to go get that ball that the city's gonna die and everyone there is dead?
Well, she didn't care. She just wanted to go,
because there's no indication.
She's aware when she goes to the Phantom Zone and Zoltar tells her, listen, everybody died. We had to come to the thing. You condemned your entire civilization. See, you were literally the last woman of Krypton because of you.
Yeah. Now the thing is, okay, I got a real question like that. Yes, the Phantom Zone is bad, but to save your people, would you just send everybody to the Phantom Zone and try to make a place there?
It's not a place you really like. The Phantom Zone is a hellscape.
I'm kind of mad that they didn't show like things that are in the Phantom Zone. Like,
yeah, I mean, everybody has.
It was just a empty black landmass, like they're on a giant rock, just sitting there. Like, where are we?
I knew I would hate this movie when I saw Jannar work directed it. He directed Jaws too. Man doesn't no idea what he's doing. He's a director I really am not a big fan of, and I wonder if he also directed Somewhere in Time with Christopher Reeve. So it makes me laugh that maybe Christopher Reeve was like, I'm not working with this dude again, because like he was supposed to have a cameo. But then they put out an elaborate thing that says that Superman is off-world in a distant galaxy handling.
No, it wasn't elaborate. It was a car driving away with the radio on, and you hear a radio announcement say Superman's off-world on a peace mission.
Yeah,
it's literally more elaborate than anything else they do in this movie.
Yeah,
I was not a fan of this movie.
Is there any point to her even joining, like, pretending to be a student? But by the way, she's older than all the students, clearly.
And by the way, she just got to Earth and she knows the customs and
Oh,
what a
and by the
college
way,
is, and-
like she's wearing a Superman outfit and flying around and fighting, and it's all over the news. And Lois Lane's sister is still the only one that's going to be handling this. Lois Lane's not going to show up and be like, "I know
know.
Superman. Let's talk."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, we really need to have a conversation. Hey, Lucy, get her over here. We need to talk to her.
Oh yeah, she has a
You know?
magic power too by running. Her suit automatically comes on.
Like, that's the thing. Like,
It's true.
after watching the 2026 version, I'm like, that's so much more exciting to talk about. This movie literally was, the end scene is fought in some weird cave mansion
Yeah,
with witches.
My favorite is when she's fighting the shadow that's not there.
That's not there. I thought they were going to show it. Was cool. They showed it.
Oh, how about when
Chase the
again,
light
like we
post, she goes flying with the light post to try to get it charged by
Yep.
lightning.
Yep.
So
Yep.
bad.
Because
So
electricity, because she's been on Earth for 5 minutes and she
Yep.
understands everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I do understand that, like, even her intellect is supposed to get better. Like, you know,
Mhm.
that's more as power too. But I will say this, that we talked about how it's essentially two women fighting over a man, and it is the most sexist storyline you can throw out there. And people are crapping on the new one storyline. Anyway, so it's the most sexist storyline out there. And but my issue is she brainwashes the guy
Mhm.
to come back to her. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Please. She brainwashed the guy. She didn't want him, but she did want him. And then so she brainwashed him to come back, and the whole city is ripping itself apart because of what was it, a bulldozer or
It was
something?
a bulldozer of some kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a digger or bulldozer.
She's
The one
literally
picked up.
controlling it through magic, and
There's
it's
the
just
gripping
destroying
claw
everything.
thing.
And it's just tearing everything apart. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is what Supergirl gets. Like, Superman and Superman 3 lifted a lake
Mhm.
out of the water frozen and then poured it over a nuclear power plant to cool it down. That's the third one. We lost many of the stars of Superman 3 by the third one.
Mhm.
So that means they had no faith in Supergirl.
Oh,
But they're
no.
like, what can a girl handle? She's tough, so maybe she can fight a bulldozer. Like, what?
Yeah, I know.
No,
She's
this
Kryptonian, man. Strong. You're gonna
They
bulldozer?
showed they didn't give two shits about this movie. When
not
they
only
made
that,
it.
I feel like this is a clear indication where you can get a visual of into the movie studios or writer's room where it is legit like Mad Men, just men sitting around a table, like throwing classic, stereotypical, sexist women troves out
and
there.
it's but I
What do
mean,
women like to do?
cook. Why didn't they have like nerds and geeks that love this shit? Well, I guess you could say that because they're just starting to do that now.
Because we used to get beat up in the 80s a lot. They didn't care
Dude.
about us.
But
At first-
the thing is, though, like who made the fucking comic books?
Actual,
You know what I mean?
yeah, but comic books weren't respected.
No, and half the people writing this movie probably didn't know comic book
You
existed.
used to get made
Okay,
fun of
no,
reading comic books.
I'd like to answer Sturdy's question if I can, and I'm not trying to be facetious to you or upset. I'm just
No.
This is more. Well, hold on one sec. This is more of a rant. You got to understand something. What you see today with everybody wearing I did not. There was no K. Calm down. I said "fuh." Calm
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I
He did not.
stopped
He did
myself.
not finish the word.
You see a lot of people wearing geek tees now, going to conventions now, doing this, doing it. I remember going to the conventions before it was cool, and it was in a mall, and it was just in the middle of the mall, and you would walk around and you'd meet some comic book writers, celebrities, things like that. It wasn't huge, and sometimes the bigger ones. Anyway, I'm not going. Go back a little bit more. What happened was you had all of these. I would say my age, Zennial or whatever they call them, older millennial, however you could do it, had kids. And the kids grew up in a commercial world where they're being pumped. Comic books are now cool because it sells, because kids love it. And we're trying to aim for kids to sell toys and sell this and that. So now we just live in a capitalistic society where it's just insane and we have stuff everywhere. And all of those parents who would pick on me and beat me up and kids like me now have kids who are into it.
Did you?
And
say
I
you
get
were getting
messages,
beaten up
but-
by parents.
I don't get messages anymore. No, I kids my age, all my stuff ripped and torn up and stuff and really bullied. And all of them now are, yeah, that's who we always were. We were always into this. Star Wars, yeah, comic books. Blah, blah. I'm like, are you kidding?
Mm-hmm.
But it's because of their kids. And that's why it's so huge now. Back then, they weren't going to hire comic book writers to come in and help you. They don't care.
Mm.
They were just like, get the job done. Make our
Mhm.
scripts. That's all we need. The girls will love it.
I don't think the girls love that.
I never got into comic books because
Maybe little girls, maybe
got bullied.
young girls, but I feel like the girls that were into this stuff, they didn't like this shit.
Well, I think, yeah, young kids, which was what it was meant for, probably really enjoyed it because I don't think the story mattered much. It was being able to see a heroic figure on screen, you know. But they took the first Superman seriously. They should have taken this seriously.
They should have taken it very seriously because, again, I mean, jumping on over to the newer one, like, I don't understand the complaints of the newer movie. If you guys are just sexist pigs, fuck you all, and go watch your dad's masturbate or something.
I can tell you exactly what it is. Men don't like women in positions of power that is usually suited for men in movies.
Exactly.
The new Supergirl is a Western. It has a lot of like, and this is where I find it funny because you get all these fanboys for months have been talking about Woman of Tomorrow, which is the comic that it was based on. Now, it's loosely based on True Grit. True Grit is the John Wayne movie, and then again, it was made with Jeff Bridges and very well with the Coen brothers. And it was a movie about a hard-nosed, like alcoholic marshal who has true grit. He's that guy who's hired by a young girl to find the people who killed her father. And she goes with them, and it's this whole journey, and they're vicious and they're vile, but he can do the job. LaBeouf's in it, who was played by Matt Damon, and then Glenn Campbell in the original. It's a very solid, interesting story. Lobo, of course, is the LaBeouf character. The little girl Ruthie is the young girl in True Grit, and then of course Kara's playing the John Wayne / Jeff Bridges role. It's a great story to pull from, but it's a Western, and in Westerns, look back at all of the Westerns where women were the leads, and they were always crapped on by critics. Men feel threatened when they see women in positions of power that are usually reserved for men in movies, and that is why this is getting picked apart. Fanboys who don't know how to be actual critics and judge a movie. This is a good movie. Is it a great movie like Superman was last year? No. Does it have the needle drop moments with music? I believe it does, but I believe it's a subtle one with that soft, the middle by I think Kelty Gray does it. Is a great rendition. I thought they did great.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, it's a slow tune, but people are like, "Oh, it's just not needle drop. That's not the song you play." This is a traumatized young girl who lost everybody and everything. She does not feel like she has a home, and she's losing the one being in her entire life that she can connect with, and she is a mess, and she has so many issues, and she has to be the hero here, which she does not know how to be, and she doesn't want to be pushed towards that. And so that song and all of its words, if you actually listen to music rather than just critique everything, you would see that has the right words and the right tone for what she's doing in that moment to become the hero and push past her trauma.
And just to add to that, because Jimmy Eat World, as you can see the poster over there, who wrote that song, that's my favorite band in the world. And to hear that rendition in that scene, that was fucking perfect. I'm sorry. I've been listening to that song since 2004 when it came out. And yeah, that's the message. She doesn't want to be a hero. She's being pushed into it. She's not Clark Kent. She's not Superman. And the fact that she fucking sends the girl away as soon as she sent, I forgot the character's name, the girl away at the end, I knew she's going to fucking stab this guy. Like,
which in the comic, which was again funny because he had so many people talking about the comics, and now they're talking about it being a True Grit inspiration. Oh no, it's a complete ripoff of True. It's not a complete ripoff of True Grit. It has a lot of the similar tones, a lot of the similar character types, archetypes, but it's and honestly, you should use a blueprint like Sinners did with From Dusk Till Dawn. It works, and I thought it was well. But to add what you're saying with the with her coming in, I lost my train of thought because I was so angry about
how angry
Not that angry. not watch another Sunday School Musical angry. No, no. It was just one of those things. Like we're watching this movie. I'm like, they did a really good job, and they made the differences in the comic book that I felt fit the theme of the world they're building. So in the comic, she doesn't kill him. Yeah, I'm almost certain she doesn't kill him. She walks away from it. But in it, Krypto's not dying. Krypto's all right. She goes with her to make sure she doesn't get in any trouble, and leaves Krypto there and tells the girl, like, we gotta go. I gotta save Krypto. And I felt like that was an interesting choice because I hear a lot of people actually talking about that, being like, oh, this different stuff. And I'm like, she didn't want to go. She doesn't want to be the hero. She doesn't see herself as a hero or worth anything. I think adding that stake of Krypto worked better than her just lying about it and going to help the girl.
Was her original goal was to go and protect Clark?
Originally, yeah, Supergirl was sent to Earth to like guide and protect Clark. I did like that they added in this that throwaway scene. It was like, isn't he supposed to conquer that world? You know, like they had
they referred to him as conquering a world,
or a god or something. Yeah. Which, I haven't seen this movie today, but it felt like a Supergirl movie to me. It didn't feel like just let's just put a woman in a Supergirl outfit and have her flying around and doing whatever. This actually felt like a Supergirl film, and what I really enjoyed about it is her growth throughout the movie. And I like how I forgot the young girl's name, but how she was like
Millie Alcock.
What did she say to her? How she was like, "You're rude, but you're kind." Like she was saying certain things, like you know what I mean, like that.
You're not nice, but you're kind.
You're not nice, but you're kind,
which is a way that people use to describe nurses.
And then there was also something else that started, but then she's like, "And you're good," which is they have the flashback to her mother dying, saying,
"Just promise to be.
You don't have to be nice. You don't have to be kind. Just be good."
Yeah,
which is a central theme that many women talk to each other about like, do we have to put on a smile when they ask us to? Things like it, you don't have to be nice. You don't have to do all those things, but like just be good, be a good person, be kind. When you can. So I did like that they reinforced that in this movie.
That was a nice full circle moment where she was telling Millie, I can't think of the other young girl's character's name. I'm losing Ruthie. Where she and Millie Alcock is sitting there dying because of the green sun. And it's that full circle moment where she has the flashback to her mom saying, you're good. And that kind of keeps her going. But dude, you can't tell me there's anybody that has a dog has that kind of connection to fucking. You can't tell me that if your dog's dying like that and there's a cure out there for it, you're not gonna put your life on the line.
Listen, I was that whole part. I was just thinking of my damn dog. I'm like, if I lose,
I'm sitting in the theater. I'm sitting in the theater. Like, I can't wait to go home and hug my dog.
Like, and I was so mad because I thought Krypto was going to be in it more. So,
but you see why he wasn't. Though,
no, I see why he wasn't. Yeah,
I think we needed less Krypto after Superman.
Okay,
I felt like that was a good way to sideline him a bit because it needed to be about her.
This is going to be controversial.
What?
I think this Supergirl, can beat the crap out of 2025 Superman. She is a powerhouse. Her eye beams are like Cyclops. Not like just heat rays. They're like nuclear, like I seen Godzilla did fire breath. Like his
no, Superman, if he wants to blast, he can. There's like a degree that they can.
You know what it is though, James? Is
and she's good at combat too.
Because Superman in the comics shaves with his heat vision. He shines it into a mirror and then looks where he wants to cut.
Supergirl fights. I feel like she fights with a lot more pain and anger than Superman does. And he even said it himself, like he didn't.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, when she says it, like he didn't have enough or a rough life like she did. As far as once he got on Earth,
and he always sees the good in people.
He always has no trauma.
And she sees. He said, or no, she said he always sees the good. I always see the truth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not naive. It's just how they were.
It's how
brought up.
Raised. Yeah,
literally how they were brought up.
When she woke up and she's like hungover and she got to piss and she got to do all this stuff, I'm like, I recognize that. She did a good job. She looks just like a Hangover to me.
Yeah.
What was it? A lot of aspects of this movie I really enjoyed. I love the Argo City stuff. I loved how they played it off and kind of gave you that story. I liked the look. I liked the introduction of all these different alien types. I didn't love the color palette. I wish it was a little brighter. I didn't need the final planet to be brighter, but maybe just along the way, some of the planets be bright. There was a very vicious kill where the little girl gets her neck, her throat slit.
Crazy. Yeah,
That's still, my kid still talks about that. That hit him hard.
There are violent moments in this movie.
There really are.
Yeah, but it like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I liked Lobo. I don't know that I think I liked him as much as he was in it. I didn't need more.
Yeah, I didn't need more.
No, he was in it the right amount.
And
I didn't like
the only thing I
makeup
will
either.
say is, and then I'm done, is Krem the killer. He was fine, but he was two-dimensional. There was nothing really to him. In the comics, there's more to him.
He didn't look or sound powerful. Like he's a
No,
leader.
and that seems to be a consensus between all the reviews I've read. Krem is there. Yeah, he's the villain, but they don't give him, there's no connection to the evilness or anything.
Yeah,
really
he don't
behind
seem.
him.
He just seems like a Mad Max guy.
Yeah, he's just, and this movie got, it's funny you say that, James, because one of the other things I read is that this is Mad Max in space, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Krem is just like a serviceable, move the story along type villain. Like they don't establish him as like any kind of big baddie or anything like that.
I agree with that.
And as much as I enjoyed this movie, though, I'm getting concerned with James Gunn's movies because this looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. This looks like a lot of the other stuff he's done. Is he just going to keep making stuff like this? It's the space adventures, the colors. Yes,
I hope so because it's making
music.
it better.
But then, how long do you get tired? How long before you start to be like, "Oh, I've seen this before"?
Well, look how Marvel's going though.
Yeah, people are tired of it, and
but people still go watch it, and they still make millions and billions.
Yeah, but still though, you'd want it to keep like going on an incline as far as the quality of the film, the quality of the story, this, that, and you don't want it to just be kind of the same, like that plateau, because you're going to get bored with it. Like, okay, like what Chris is saying with it. And it's like, yes, it's better than 84, but I mean, you could shit in a bag and make that better than 84.
But
I do hope they progress with it more.
I'm talking about, let's say somebody that's never seen these movies, doesn't have any connections to comics. You put up and they come across Guardians of the Galaxy, or they come across now Supergirl, and they're like, I don't know the difference.
Okay,
I think personally, I think like when you have a hero like Superman or Supergirl who are so overpowered, it's hard to contain it to one place. And I think, like, to me, Superman was Superman. It was a Superman comic. Now, they filled out a good movie with good plot points, and I love it. I think that I think it's the best story in the Superman movies out of everything we watched, because it's the most complete and put together, and everybody's kind of like really hashed out well. Supergirl is going for a narrative. It's not a Supergirl comic. The book was based on True Grit and Western style, which you can do Krem and all of those. You can do a biker gang, which essentially is what they are. Or you can do the old, outlaw gang that they chase in the old westerns and such. I think because this is designed in that way, and westerns typically never really had established good villains. Some do. Don't get me wrong; there are some really good ones with that. But that's the difference between movie levels, in my opinion. If you don't flesh out all of your characters, or you stick to one side, you're going to have a good to terrible movie. That's the level you're on. That's the spectrum you reach. You have to flesh out your villain characters, give them a real poise, give them sympathy, give them anything you need to, so that way it can be good to great. And vice versa. You can't just focus on the villain. You got to focus on the heroes too. But we usually do. That's why I didn't say it. But you see what I'm saying? So like, I feel like Clayface is going to get a lot of, because it's in the same world. This is a James Gunn world. This isn't a Matt Reeves Clayface. So like it looks dark, it looks horror, because Gotham is a horror type of town. You don't want to walk around. I think Batman's going to be on that level, but like when you take Superman and you take Supergirl, you kind of got to go off world a bit, or at least go around the world. Have huge like other dimension plot points that are in there, or this plot point where she's got to travel to planets.
Now, did they discontinue from the Superman 2025? She came and got crypto.
Yep.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So my thing is, she has this like she said, she sees the truth, and she kills someone in here. If they had her on Earth still, and let's say Lex Luthor is still in the picture, I think she would have smashed through and just snapped his neck. I think she has that in her. Superman is too good.
No, she says it. She didn't want, like, she could do it. Like, she kills Krem so he never goes after Ruthie again.
Yeah.
He realizes he can't protect. That's the only reason she does it. And I'm not saying I love that choice, but it still shows that she's got a bit of a dark heart.
Yeah.
But not a dark heart where she's going to just snap somebody's neck in a whim.
No, I'm saying for all the stuff he's doing to Superman. Like, he almost killed Superman multiple times.
Yeah, but I don't think she would do that because she knows Superman wouldn't want that done. I don't like, that's why she killed Krem quietly.
She's spending the entire movie telling Ruthie, don't kill him. And I'm waiting to see that moment. Clearly something happened to her in her past. I feel like they're laying the groundwork for where she killed somebody. And that's another reason she's being affected. But they don't actually give you any indication that happened. Like, there's no flashback to that. But I feel like it's there.
Flimsy parts to this.
But she's capable of it if she's given this story, because she's getting this pain from somewhere to try to convey that message to Ruthie.
And she had an upbringing. She had an upbringing where she watched her entire country, like her entire city, I guess.
Her race.
They're dying from kryptonite poison.
Yeah.
So she had to watch all of that. It's not just the trauma of like having to leave her family, but knowing they're truly gone and dead, and there's nothing left. And she grew up with them. Clark never grew up with them. He grew up on a farm real nice. So like when he looks at this, that's why I think like he was able to transfer from videos of his parents who wanted him to conquer the world to videos of his parents here on Earth who are like teaching him love and stuff. She had this element to her that, to me, there's a darkness there, and she's trying to fight that darkness. She doesn't want to be that. She wants to be good, like her mother wanted her to. But what would you do in this situation?
Throughout this film, she's trying to find herself, and I feel she goes through it, and she finally does, or maybe at least a part of herself by the time this movie ends. She's at least getting to that next step, which I think was a pretty cool thing overall, because it gave it more purpose. You see how she starts out just on the red planet, the red moon, red planet, whatever you want to call them, just partying and drinking all the time for her birthday. And what was funny is how Superman was like, "Are you still celebrating your birthday?" Every time he was calling her, she just keep hanging up and all this other shit,
like a month long.
But what was cool and fun about that though is
it's only 3 days.
It reminds you of like your everybody has like a family member that's like that. It's like, yo, you coming back? No, man, I'm still out here partying, whatever the case may be. And it's like, you're waiting for them to take that level of maturity, but you're also giving them that time to get to that level of maturity.
Well, she turned to alcohol because all the trauma.
Well, yeah, that's it. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that instead of facing their problems.
I'm drinking my beers right now.
Getting drunk and just not really giving a shit. And then something finally makes her give a shit with her dog.
One of the subtle things I like, and again, having a dog, like, Mick, do you have a dog?
I've sent pictures of my dog in a group chat.
I'm too drunk to remember. So first off, that makes it immediately easy to.
I would have stabbed him just for shooting my dog.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing. Like, it's the second you see somebody hurt her dog, I'm like, I want that fucker to die. I don't care if it's a 30-minute movie, he needs to die. But one of the subtle things I like that really connects this to Superman, and when she at the end, when she has that conversation with Clark, they're in the fucking apartment where he's back to Superman 2025, where he's talking to Rachel Bronson and they're fighting the interdimensional imp behind him. Like, you have no idea like where the fuck are they? They're in an apartment. Whose apartment is that? It was fucking Supergirl's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same apartment. And
I think it's Superman's, but she was staying with him. That's why I said you're
Is it?
staying here.
Either way.
Yeah. Yeah. And Crypto just destroys things.
Oh
man.
yeah. And then it was a fun ending because Crypto's there and he's like, where's he gonna stay?
Yeah.
You know, there's a fan theory that imp that they're fighting, the fifth dimensional imp, is Mr. Mixapixelix.
Is it really?
Yeah, because he could change his forms, and he's from the fifth dimension. He's an imp from the fifth dimension. So
Interesting.
I don't know if Batmite is from the fifth dimension.
But why would he turn to that form and just not go as himself, as a main, like a villain in a way? So he's two villains in one. That's what you're saying?
He's a trickster. He's like
trickster.
Loki.
He changes his form. He does all different types of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Causes problems for everybody. I think it's a solid movie. I think it's a good movie.
I do too. I liked it way better than I thought.
I don't know what, like, Superman to me is on the level of like Infinity War as a movie. I think it's just a truly amazing movie. It's fantastic. Are we really expecting every one of these movies that comes out from James Gunn to be 10s?
No.
Exactly. So I don't understand why every other movie reviewer right now who is crapping all over this, like, fine, whatever. And I do think that differentiating her from Clark, still wanting to be good, but having killed somebody in front of us, like, I stop putting the label of Superman's like principles on Supergirl. It's not the same. At one point, she was dating Lex Luthor. She does not, like, she has a darker side to her. She's just still a hero who's going to do the right thing, and she tries not to kill.
There you go.
So
you don't, and you don't want two of the same character to begin with, because what the fuck is the fun in that?
And you also, like, we didn't have any of the same characters as Superman. Every other hero there didn't mind killing.
Mm-hmm. He's the one who's he's the Rock. He's the pure good. Even though he does have darkness in his heart.
Not just the monster either. When they go to Bravia, and he's flipping everybody in all the tanks and everything.
Oh, the Green Lantern?
Yeah. You think people aren't dying?
I'm not doing the middle fingers again because I tried to reenact the movie and I got punished.
You're only at one, James. You're allowed one.
You're doing
more.
good.
Yeah.
We're doing really good this year.
At least
we are.
It's disappointing.
I just liked how
Sturdy and I are pretty disappointed.
Her combat, like, she was doing, like, grabbing bars, flipping, kicking people, just tearing people apart. I was like, wow. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, when she was fighting, she was kicking that. You know, one part that had me laughing is when she's fighting and she's on the red, by the red sun sill. She gets punched in the face and hits her head on the ground. She's like, "Oh shit, I'm bleeding."
Yeah, he's like, cool.
Or cool, I'm bleeding. I forgot what she said exactly.
This is what humans feel like. Okay.
And so laughs and then just whoops his ass. Like, yeah.
And I like how she thinks it's normal, Crypto grabbing her and just slamming her against walls and the floor and everything. She's laughing. She's like, like, oh, he loves me so much. She's like,
you do realize every time she acted like that, she was hammered. She's
true.
like a 20-year-old who's hammered. Like, she's just
tore up.
I don't
23.
know. I really like
23?
this. The 2025 Superman and 2026 Supergirl.
It's a great
Good
companion.
Yes.
It's a good movie on its own. It's also a great companion movie to Supergirl.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I sorry.
I was just saying, I feel like, because they're jumping. Let's say they're jumping from this Supergirl 2026. It's a good start to a Supergirl thing, and I hope they really, really, really do it justice. I hope they keep her as Supergirl and make a bunch of movies and some really good Supergirl movies, because it's needed. I feel like it's needed, and I think she did an amazing job. I really, really do.
Wasn't the critics also complaining? They said they wanted the Arrowverse Supergirl.
Yeah, they honestly,
like
there's a big
perfect
complaint
Supergirl?
that they say that this young lady is ugly, and I don't see it. Is
I don't
she
see it.
traditional Victoria's Secret model beautiful? No, but she's got distinct features that I feel like are like, she's still a beautiful woman. Like, what are we talking about?
And
Julia Roberts has distinct features.
Yeah, certain angles though, I did thought they were using CGI. I was like, did they just use CGI on her face?
Why?
I don't know. It was like a quick thing. It didn't look.
Well, they might have
off.
if she was flying or something. You know, people can't fly, James.
I know.
I don't know if you know that.
Well, someone believes they can fly.
Just making sure.
If you truly believe you can fly, go up on the roof.
I mean,
and show
James
us.
didn't have a dad there
I
to
didn't
tell
say
him.
me. I said somebody believes they can fly. They made
I
a
was
song
telling
about it.
James to go jump up.
I got a fair height, so even if I knew how to fly, like didn't know about it, like I can actually fly, I wouldn't.
You got to flap your wings real fast.
James, go up on your roof.
Hey, I lost a
jump
lot
off.
of weight. I got extra skin. I
There
can
you
flap
go.
'em.
Oh god,
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like a flying
go put
squirrel.
on one of your shirts from your biggest, and then see if that like it creates.
Go up, go
tape
up on the
neck,
roof.
and then like with just weird Scotch tape, just and then jump off and see if you Mary Poppins your way down.
I gotta say this. I'm so happy James is like stupid to like really. All right, guys, I'm going to do this.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
no,
Please
I'm
don't
not
do
I'm
that.
not that white.
That's good.
He's not.
I got a conscience. I like to
stopped
keep
myself from
myself
saying
safe.
something else.
I'm white, but I'm not.
I don't
that
have an
white.
R on my chest.
I think she's beautiful, but it's the overbite.
She
Some
does, oh,
people
she has an overbite.
can
Yeah,
care
who
absolutely
cares?
less.
A
Like,
little-
I mean, in fact, even mentioning it feels just like played out. Like, what are we doing?
And also, they
Like,
made
there's a
it
good
more
actor in a
realistic.
role.
They also made it more realistic because what? Every Kryptonian is a model.
I you know how I didn't judge my Superman and Batman suits tonight? Biggest cod piece.
Oh,
You know, like calm
shut
down.
up.
So what? She has a little bit of an overbite.
I'll say
biggest
nipples
ball.
played a role though.
Nipples did play a role.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Touche.
It's funny the Batsuit had nipples, but Supergirl's didn't have nipples.
I really
on her.
liked it. I think it's a good continuation. I don't understand why
I liked
people
it
are
too.
like the tone's different from this. Creature Commandos, and Peacemaker.
They
You know,
gotta
Lanterns
realize
looks different.
Supergirl is also a side. Superman's always the #1 main feature. They did a great job for a side character, like
It's
bringing
yeah.
someone into the universe. I don't know why they're complaining about it either. It makes no sense to me. I was like, because I'm going to be truthful. I was reading a lot of the critics and everything, and I was like, is this going to be garbage? So when I went in, I wasn't expecting much, but I enjoyed it way.
Yeah, you get a
more.
lot of the only people that are mad about this are people like Dean Cain and his kind.
Yeah, he's the one that said that Neanderthal
Yeah.
picture or something.
The only ones that mad at this are seriously these little fanboys who wanted to be movie critics because they want to get stuff and they want to get screeners and they want to do all that stuff and they want to make the money and they want you to buy in their crap. And they don't know what they're talking about. They've done everything to become a movie reviewer than it is to actually learn how to movie review and movie critic. First of all, you critique the films, but whatever. Regardless, there's no professionalism to it. We shouldn't be ripping apart the looks of these actors as a movie critic.
Body shaming. Yeah.
I don't, when I do a movie review, the scandals don't even come into it. I might say, as a person, I don't really like this person, but I watched this movie because a lot of people collaborated on it and I wanted to see it.
Mhm.
And then I review it. And then that's it. You talk about the film. You could talk about the actors, but what did they do in the film? I don't care what they did in their cars on the PCH, you know,
Yeah.
like calm down.
Exactly. Listen, people. Here's how you got to do it.
It counts for women too, Johnny. They're not good either. you
Wow.
know?
They're more judgmental.
Well, no, I think he's just saying that.
And
'cause-
women hate women for some
Yeah,
reason.
they
So
do. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
men hate women and women hate women. I don't understand
You
it.
can't
The
win.
dynamic is weird.
You can't win if you're a woman.
I love women. They give me pleasure.
I just anytime I see somebody talk about any woman, and not just men, but other women too, like anybody who talks about women in such a disparaging way for no reason, and there is no reason to talk about her looks when
Mhm.
you're talking about a Supergirl movie. There's no reason to talk about her overbite. There's no reason to talk about anything that has to do with her, other than did she fit in a costume? And I'm not even talking. She could be a
Was the
fat
acting
girl.
good?
I don't care. I'm just saying, does she at least fit in a goddamn costume?
Mhm.
I'll
Fuck
take it
that.
if that's
I'll
no.
say-
But what I'm saying is because costuming is a part of the movie. So did the costumes do their job and fit her right?
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about in that situation. I'm not talking about does she look good in all of her outfits. I'm saying when you're watching these things, you should be talking about the movie, but you're not. You want to talk about the scandal because that's what gets you the views, that's what gets you the content, and the movies get lost in the sauce. Now, we can make jokes, we can have fun with friends on here and everything, but when we're critiquing a movie, if you're not taking the movie into account over all that other crap, you are not a critic. You are just somebody who's doing this because you're bored.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
And here's what I'm gonna say: if you're so worried about the looks of the men and the women in these films,
Johnny, it's not at you.
Watch porn.
Yeah.
That's how you can critique the looks. Did you get hard? Did you get wet from watching these people? Okay, this is Supergirl. This isn't about all that. This is about the actual stories. It's about the movie, the acting in it. She did a phenomenal job, and I love her as Supergirl. That's my Supergirl now. I want to see her as Supergirl more.
I like her. Yeah.
Like if you want a movie to rip apart, go watch 84.
Exactly.
There
Exactly.
you go.
That's a movie you can rip apart without having to look at scandals or anything else because the movie's terrible. But they're
Terrible.
comparing
The
2020
bright blonde, old school, beautiful woman.
It was bad.
Again, now you're going right towards her looks. I wasn't even
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
that's
that.
what I'm saying. If they compared to that, that's what they would do. That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
I see what he's saying. I see what
No,
he's
I
saying
know,
with that.
but-
They'll go
and-
straight after like, oh, she's beautiful. She makes a perfect Supergirl. No.
And it's okay to have beautiful actors. Like I said, I thought Supergirl was beautiful like back in the day. I thought she was amazing. I can make that comment and it had nothing to do with my review.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
like now I can talk about the movie and the devil showing up at the end while everybody's in cages and Supergirl has a lightning rod for some reason. Like, but then you get to this one and like you have a clear story. Yes, you have a villain that's not great, but he's a serviceable villain.
Mhm.
And that's why it's not a 10. That's why it's not an 8 or 9 or 10.
Exactly.
It's a 7
Like,
for me. It was just a fun space adventure.
I do wish they could have done a lot better with the villain, but I'm not mad at it. I love that we got a really good introduction to Supergirl, especially for those who've never seen it. I'm not even gonna count the 84.
It's why I'm retiring. Like I'm tired of this shit. There you go. That's 2.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
tired of it. Like it really am. Like, and Johnny, like I said, I'm not coming after you. I see it every day. Everybody's getting into something, and it's not just in movies. You have people who are getting into politics that don't know what they're talking about. And I'm not saying I do. I definitely know more than them, but I don't talk about politics. I talk about movies because that's what I know.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you have to be on a film set to be a movie critic. No, that's not the case. But it helps. It helps if you understand what everything is instead of just making sweeping declarations. So that's why I'm so pissed off, because every week it's a movie critic trying to get some type of content out there that is salacious enough for you to follow. And then it comes down to the fact that a movie is either the worst movie in cinematic history or it's the greatest thing that's ever been made.
Mhm.
Nobody knows how to actually
Break it down.
critique a movie and break it down to a point. We just give it arbitrary numbers. No, I have an entire checklist when I go through my movies to why. And I have one special for Sturdy because he does the 10 and I usually do the 5. But I have to work it out. Have some integrity if you're going to do this and stop just jumping on a camera and actually think about what you're doing. Whatever.
Part of me, these famous critics, a lot of times I go, were they paid off to say this movie is crap or this movie was really good, even though, like for English Patient, crap. It was beautiful, it was nice scenery.
But that
was
to me,
crap.
like that cinematography is going to get at least a 2 or a 3.
Exactly.
Alone. And there's
Yeah.
other elements that are going to get points for it. The acting was very good. It's just bad dialogue and a bad script. You know, really, that's the worst part. And it's like 900 hours.
But they said it's like a 10 out, like Rotten Tomatoes gave what, like a 98% or something?
Yeah, because critics sniff their own farts.
That's the
Like
part.
the old school critics sniff their own farts. And now they sort of do too, but in a different weird way where there is no professionalism.
And the thing is, a lot of it is opinionated too. So you got your own opinion about something. The crappiest movie could be your favorite movie in the world because it's entertaining.
You know how many PR people hate me and stop sending me stuff, screeners and stuff, because like I give a real review to it, and if the movie's not good, I'm not going to glaze it.
Yeah, no,
and you shouldn't.
I also don't trash any movies. So like I got one guy who kicked me off from being a PR rep, and I ripped into him because he sent me this movie, and I was like, I forget what movie it was, but I think it was Pools, and it was fine. It wasn't that good. I was like, I expected a little bit more. It was kind of a dry story, blah, blah, blah. But overall, good acting, good chemistry, stuff like that. And it looked all right. They dropped me. They were like, we're not sending you screeners anymore because you trashed the film. I'm like, I didn't. I think it got a 6. Oh, not a 6. On your scale, it would be a 6. On my scale, it would probably be about a 3. I think I gave it like a 3, which is a better than average rating. And but people don't care. This is all a business, and that's all they want.
You go out of 5, right?
Mm-hmm. I go out of 5.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good score. 3. Yeah, it's like, hey, decent.
No, I have to be on there like all these other chuds that are sitting there going, it's the greatest movie of all time. I watched this and it was so good. Everybody's doing this, but I'm not really saying anything as I talk. I'm just telling you about the movie because there's this girl in it. She was in this movie. And then there's this guy in it and he was in this movie. And then you should really check it out. It's from these people who made this and blah, blah, blah. And that's it. That's not a review. That's facts about the movie. Not even really.
Listen, Tom Hanks is a great actor. If you give him a bad script, the movie.
Larry Crown sucked. Larry Crown was terrible.
The dialogue. If the movie don't make sense in it or it's boring and crap, I don't care what actor you have in there. Just not saving it.
I'm telling you straight up. I did pull up the wheel just because I'm at 2 and I had a feeling I might flip out.
So. Like Speed.
Yeah, to be fair, also you went off on your own tangent.
You did.
I did. It's hard to argue with that.
You did.
He riled himself up.
He did.
I did. I've been watching it every week after week after week. This is terrible. This is the greatest thing ever.
I don't trust nobody. I think everybody's getting paid off, or someone just likes, like you said, they hate the clickbait. Like the was it hate?
I think most people are just uninteresting and they don't have the prowess for doing things like this, like talking and podcasts and stuff like that. They don't have it, but they think because they have thoughts that they're great.
And that's another thing. People follow each other too. Oh, this guy says it's crap. Yeah, it's crap, but really they liked it. I don't like that. I don't understand critics.
I look at scores, but I basically ignore them until I watch the movie myself.
There are some very solid critics out there who really do critique the films and they give great feedback, and that's what you should follow. That's block the other idiots who don't know what they're talking about. Go through and actually listen to them. And if they're not saying anything, if they're really not critiquing the film, they're just saying, I didn't like it because of this, because she had yellow hair. And I don't like that because it's just not something I'm attracted to. Like,
my opinion, iconic, the Duel critics was Ebert and
they were the worst.
I think they're the worst. They're crap. They're paid off. They want artsy.
The great Gene Shalit just passed away, so I don't even want to hear their names. Stupid.
By the way, actually, now that I want to throw a happy birthday out there to Mel Brooks, who's turning 100 tomorrow.
Mel Brooks, wow. That's awesome. Yes, you should watch his documentary, Mel Brooks, the 99-year-old man, especially before tomorrow. Because he will no longer.
Definitely not gonna watch it before tomorrow. Chris is going to bed after this.
I'm asleep already. I don't know.
So he's on autopilot.
Well, I'm okay with ending because we've been here for 3 hours.
I can't believe we did this for 3 hours. Yeah, we're at.
And this is going to be every week.
Well, no. If we don't have lists every week, then there'll be more rants in the beginning parts.
That is true. We have, we'll talk the behind the scenes. We have to come up with stuff to fill in the time gaps. But it's fun.
Yeah. No, it was. I do like the list. Like when we're done with franchises, I think it's a good.
Yeah, but you're comparing them. Like I said, Batman wins out of all the movies. Batman wins, even though Superman 2025 was and Supergirl was really good. I still have to lean towards Batman winning because the Dark Knight Rises, the Batman. It's just
as an overall series. As an overall superhero series, Batman tops
100%. Yeah. And that, I don't know. DC, I think DC's getting on. This is starting to lean towards getting good, towards Marvel. Like let's go. Don't mess this up.
No, we'll see though.
I think it's smart.
I mean, I'm not saying that it can't happen, but Marvel had that run, and let's just go from was the first Iron Man up till Endgame. Just that run alone is fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not saying every single movie in between those is great, but for for a good chunk,
And that's why
pretty
DC
epic.
needs to do that. They got to actually dig down like they did with the Superman and Supergirl. They have to have it make sense and have entertaining. Don't have some weird crap. Justice League and
Well,
everything.
DC had no plan, even when Snyder made his first movie, that they were trying to build any kind of universe.
It's like Pepsi and Cola. You're supposed to try to match them or top them. You don't be like Mr. Pibb,
well,
Walmart brand.
I'll just say, if we've seen a few projects from James Gunn now, Superman, even his HBO Creature Commandos, which I haven't finished actually, but
I haven't watched it.
I thought they did great with it.
That's the animated one, the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only seen the first 2 episodes.
Peacemaker, which season 1 wasn't part of the universe really. Because that was made before he became.
They retconned it in season 2.
But they did retcon it.
That's Supergirl flying in the shadow.
Yes, they did retcon it, but and he built it in. But just the projects James Gunn has put together so far gives me a lot of good hope for DC going forward.
Nice.
And like you said, he's not going to have 10s every time.
No, I'm not.
He's making it better. He's making DC better.
Yeah.
Or DCE or whatever they call it now.
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy good movies coming out.
Just
exactly. Enjoy it.
Fucking let go and be entertained.
And it's different superheroes. It's not the same ones all the time. Supergirl.
We can't keep going into rants. I have to go to the bathroom.
Mick, I was about to swear and you interrupted me, huh?
Oh, well, you're lucky. I told you I wasn't going to try and make you swear. I put the wheel away.
James,
we did pretty good.
James, what were your thoughts on Superman 4 again?
Yeah, that can suck a couple. I'm not going to say it.
All right. So overall,
especially when Superman was strangling himself, did you get a boner?
No, I was just hoping he killed himself faster.
All right. So overall, we watched all the Batman live action, all the Superman live action, and both Supergirl movies. We've talked about our favorites, talked about everything. I'm not worried about all that. Were you we've done a lot of franchise runs in the past?
Mm-hmm.
Was this one that you guys really enjoyed and walked away from? Is this one of the top ones you did?
Even though there was crappy ones, yes. Because I just love Batman, and now I'm more into Superman. I thought Superman was good, but everybody's like Superman's the best hero. He means good, but he's overpowered. So that's what bothered me. But watching these, I was like, okay, I get it. Superman is cool guy. Your hope if you're down in the dumps, you're hoping right now. I wish there's a Superman. Save us.
Oh, word. That's
come in, land. I'm not going to mention the countries.
Nope. Come in,
just
clean the reflecting pool first because that needs.
No. Actually,
you should heat it
Superheat the pool and make it boiling.
Yeah,
we need Captain Planet for the reflecting pool. That's his expertise.
Yeah, we need to build our own superhero Justice League just to save.
You think if they did a live action Captain Planet like that movie, like this nowadays, would it be good?
I don't care. I loved Captain Planet.
I love Captain
The
Planet.
cartoon was great. The cartoon was fun as hell.
I'd rather a reboot.
With our powers combined.
I'd rather a reboot of the cartoon, maybe a little grittier.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But to answer your question, Mick, I did have a good time overall with this this versus franchise thing we did with Superman and Batman. Like James, I did gain which I always did like Superman. I just like Batman a hell of a lot better, but I do like Superman a little more from watching this. I'm glad I did it.
I might like Batman because of the trauma in my life. I was like match up with them. Like, hey, I could be Batman.
You don't got a dad? I don't got
I
a dad.
don't have one either.
Here,
I do have a mom, so I can't be the true Batman.
But
don't forget to have a squirt.
Gotta always have a squirt.
Always.
Every movie with Catwoman that had a squirt.
Yeah. Catwoman. But no, I like I said, I really enjoyed this. I had a good time, and it was something I wanted to do for a long time as far as matching the movie, similar to like Freddy versus Jason type of deal. It was something I wanted to do for years, and finally we did
we're going to get newer matchups that is going to be
finally
fun.
We did it. So yeah. Great time. I don't know if it's my favorite franchises that we've done overall on here as far as like quality of film. as far as like, you know what I mean, like quality of film.
Or fun.
But-
I think if I was during that Godzilla thing with you guys, I think that probably would have been my favorite franchise.
That was fun.
That was fun as hell. But yeah, good time overall.
Yeah.
All right.
Great time overall.
So what are we doing next week?
Yes. Do you have a
So-
card, or do you want me to tell you?
Oh, I have a card. All right,
leave
next
it.
Saturday at 7:00. You're gonna want to be here.
Well,
We're ending with the Batman. We're ending with Superman. All that superhero shit. Time to dive back into some Stephen King with, you guessed it, Silver Bullet and Cujo.
Yeah, get some
Both
fun.
have puppies in it that I want to pet.
Well, you can pet them all you
That's
want,
some-
James.
I
Get
mean,
the
we just
peanut
left
butter.
the dog movie, then we're going to the dog movies, and
Yeah.
getting into July.
I
It's
could
gonna
have
be a
killed
fun
I
full
could have
day.
killed Silver Bullet the werewolf really quick. Put some peanut butter on the bullet.
Oh, actually, if you
It
think about
would
it,
have put the gun right in his mouth.
we have Disco Beaver from Outer Space the week after. So, like, we got a lot.
Are
of
we
animals coming
serious?
up.
Are we? Is this a
I like that we're-
popcorn pint?
I like that we're going from one movie where I'd do anything to save this dog to another where I'm like, this dog needs to die.
I think I feel sorry for Cujo.
And in
Yeah.
Silver Bullet, it's the werewolf is the priest, so the kid is definitely in trouble.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
double
It
time.
is.
And he's
Yeah.
a wheelchair. He can't run. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for him.
Classic.
It's gonna be rough for
Where's
him.
that mac and cheese clip where the
That's
But the
it,
big dog-
that's
but the
the wheelchair that Sturdy used to stand on.
Ever since we reviewed, was it Mac or whatever it is? I watch Silver Bullet now, and I picture
Mac and
him
me.
going off a cliff.
Oh, fucking Mac and me. I forgot all about
No,
it.
that scene was so funny.
Do you know that's the scene that whenever Paul Rudd showed
Yeah,
up on the Conan O'Brien show?
yeah.
When we watched it, we showed a clip of it.
Oh my god.
Holy
He
shit, I
just
forgot
did
all
on his
about that.
podcast recently too.
It's
Yep.
great. He's
Oh,
not going to let it go.
God.
That's his thing now. He's going to
Yep.
stay everywhere he goes.
But people, listen, thank you for being here with us for these 3 hours. So we're gonna get on out of here. But before we do, make sure you guys go check out Fade Theory. Make sure you guys go check out the Scene Snobs. They're live every Monday at 8:00 Eastern time. Make sure you guys go check out Stories from a Bar's old episodes and all that. Some great stuff. And hit up Stories from a Bar, tell him to put some shit out because we miss hearing his conversations and
Whip it out.
interviews and
I heard
all the
whip
other
it out.
stuff. So he needs to get back to the bar and drink with people, get drunk, and do interviews.
I need to go on my
Oh, no.
couch now.
But and or Search 30, if we do end up having
I
episodes,
believe that's
which I'll
called
know-
peer pressure.
Go to AA meetings and ask everybody what their favorite story from a bar is.
Yeah, that's true. I should do that.
there you
That'd
go.
be awesome.
Stories from a
Just
meeting.
You gotta record it. You got to record it.
From an AA meeting.
You graduated into stories from a meeting.
Oh,
He's on the road to recovery. That'd be a good one.
Hey, it'll
actually.
be,
Talk to
a good,
addicts
it'll be a
and,
good side thing. Like it'll be 12 episodes for the 12 steps.
We're here to make amends. Charlie, who you make amends with?
Oh shit. And be here every Thursday at 8:00 Eastern time. Next Thursday is up in the air. I'll know by like Monday, Tuesday, and I'll have the schedule out there for you. But
I hope we
this
have
is
it.
the next movie.
I'm
Ghost Tree.
I'm waiting for this one. Like I'm actually getting excited.
And it's back in time.
Yeah,
But
back
we're gonna get on out of here. So thanks for popping by and peace.
I love your face.